What's going on, folks? Welcome to the Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley live stream, live reaction, fight companion type of thing. We're currently a couple fights away. Love versus Baranchik is taking place. It's a fucking war. For you guys that care about this fight, I'm sure the boxing purists do. It's a war right now. About halfway through the fight, just into round 5. We're a few fights away from the YouTube sensation Jake Paul taking on the retired bona fide UFC Hall of Famer Tyron Woodley, and it should be a good night of boxing. So I'm very excited for this. I hope you guys are too. Feel free to ask me questions or just talk in general while we wait. If there's no questions asked, I'll just be commentating these fights and saying what I got to say, So hope you guys enjoy it. It's going to be a hell of a night of fights and a hell of a night of boxing. So that's for sure, And if you enjoy, make sure you hit that like button, turn on bell notifications, and of course hit that sub button to become part of the family if you haven't already. But let's enjoy tonight, and let's see what happens. Let's see if Jake Paul is the real deal or not. We're going to find that out.
For love. Look at this. Here comes the left hook of Baranchik. And I mean that landed perfectly. And had there been more time left in that round, Baranchik could have gotten some.
What's going on, Will? Who do I think will win? To give my honest perspective, I'm on the fence about it, but due to me being a combat sports hardcore, I got to go with Tyron Woodley. He's not a boxer per se. He is on a downhill slope as far as his skills are concerned, but he is still a very dangerous fighter. He has much more experience than Jake Paul does and has legitimate power, legitimate power for a striker. Is he an amazing striker? No, but I just think the experience will play a key here if Jake Paul doesn't end it early. This is my opinion on it, but Jake Paul is a talented fighter. I'll say that. Talented fighter for a newbie, for someone who's still green in the sport. We're going to see what happens, but I'm going to go with Tyron slightly. That's my prediction right now. And most people have Tyron winning, I believe. At least people that have somewhat of a trained eye, or at least a decent eye for fights if they've watched a lot of fights, So we're going to find out what happens tonight. If Jake Paul wins this one, he's going to have to fight increasingly more difficult opposition as far as strikers are concerned, So that's what's going to be the case if he wins. If he loses, the hype is dead. He'll have to stick to fighting YouTubers and, retired athletes that are not combat sports affiliated. That's what's going to have to happen if he loses tonight. There are lots on the line for Jake Paul as far as potential fights. For Tyron, the embarrassment really is what's on the line. If he loses, he's going to be the laughingstock of combat sports, similar to Ben Askren, right? And Ben Askren's not even a striker. So, yeah, for sure. It's a lot. This is a very interesting night. 5 years ago, if you would have asked me, would this ever happen, I would say fuck no, but here we are. I never thought a YouTuber would be fighting on a legitimate pay-per-view combat sports televisor like Showtime, but here we are with Jake Paul headlining a Showtime pay-per-view. An organization that puts on fights of some of the greatest combat sports athletes on the planet. That's just truly, truly bizarre time that we live in. So here we are. And let's see what happens. It's going to be a crazy night, that's all I have to say. This fight currently, Love versus Baranchik, is, like I said, an interesting fight. These are two real boxers. One of them actually faced the unified undisputed champ, Josh Taylor, lost his belt to Josh. So these are real fighters right now that are currently fighting. It's going to be an interesting night, though. Very interesting night. Let me know, guys, what your predictions are. In fact, I will type it in the chat. So people that come in can give their predictions. Still about an hour out from the main fight. I wanted to come on early to get the folks in here. We could have some sports discussions or just discussions in general, This is truly a bizarre night. You know, like I said, I never expected a fight like this to ever take place, at least in a serious setting like Showtime. What's going on? Guess who's back? How many minutes till the? I would say about an hour. I'm assuming there is, I believe, a fight or two after this one, and then the Paul fight. So about an hour out. I'm assuming, give or take. This fight's almost over. No, there's 2 more fights. In fact, let me look at the card. Paul. Let me look at the card real quick. So we got. Here's the card. We have 2 more fights. We have Daniel Du Bois versus Joe, a heavyweight fight after this one, and then Amanda Serrano versus Mercado, and then the Jake Paul fight. So still some time until the main event commences. This fight's quite interesting though if you're a boxing purist. This one right now. Baranchik and Love are going back and forth. Great combinations by Love, man. Great combinations indeed. J. Paul going to win because J. Paul paid. I don't know. I disagree. I'm going to say this about high-level world-class athletes. When you're at the top, there's an amount of ego and pride within you that no amount of money is going to pay off. I'll tell you that right now. I completely disagree with that. He's getting the biggest payday of his life, but he's not going to lose on purpose. Trust me. Ben Askren, not even he was paid off, but he's just not a striker. He can't box for shit. If you watch his sparring and his pad work, it's atrocious for someone at his level. That's why he lost. Tyron is sharp. He's a sharp striker, at least compared to Jake Paul. But as far as who I think is going to win legitimately, I'm on the fence about it. Jake Paul has legitimate timing. He has legitimate timing, legitimate power. He's no slouch for someone that only has 3 years of experience. But Tyron Woodley is good, man. He's really fucking good. You can't count him out. You cannot count him out. So we'll find out what happens. We're really going to see. We're really going to see tonight. Like I said earlier, if Jake Paul loses, the hype is dead. If he wins, he's gonna have to up his caliber of competition. What's going on, Kenneth? Thanks for coming in, man. It's gonna be a good night of fights, man, for sure. Appreciate you for coming in, and I'm gonna do my best to commentate for you folks. Commentate this fight, Still about an hour out for you guys that just came in from the main event. So still some time. So feel free to ask questions or just hang out or just whatever, talk in general. This fight is about to. Oh, another knockdown by Love, man. He just dropped Baranchik. If Jay beats Tyron, Paul will fight Khabib. When Jay Paul mocked Khabib, I deleted immediately. He's not fighting Khabib. Khabib would never fight Jake Paul in a million years. Khabib has true honor. He's a true honorable man. He would never fight someone like Jake Paul. He would never give him the time or day. He doesn't even come back to the UFC to fight real competition. That's how committed he is to his word, and I believe he's done. I think he's done forever. The only way he would come back, and it wouldn't be to a Jake Paul fight, it'd be to the UFC, is if his mom gave him her wishes, like her blessings, basically. It'd be the only way he would come back. But he would never fight someone like Jake Paul, ever. I guarantee you that. He's the type of guy to not, do things like that. He's a truly honorable man. That's all I have to say. Oh, of course, Tyron Woodley would absolutely destroy Jake Paul in the octagon. We all know that. He knows that. So, all right, guys, this fight ended. Love won. He knocked down Baranchik. Fight's over. We got 2 more fights and then the Paul fight. But yeah, like I said, Jake Paul would get absolutely annihilated in the octagon. He doesn't have any wrestling background, I believe. If so, it's very, amateurish. He doesn't know Muay Thai. He doesn't know kickboxing. He'd be fucked. He knows that. He would never go in the octagon. Logan as well, So. Yeah, that's not gonna cut it in the UFC. Yeah, he would never fight in the octagon. I know they were high school wrestlers, but that's not enough. You have to do this for a long time, unless you're a freak of nature like John Jones, who even he has experience now. But there's people that can have a few years under the belt and beat monsters like Francis Ngannou, but it's very rare. All right, guys, the heavyweight fight is next. Yeah, he's never fighting Khabib, though. I can guarantee you that. That'll never happen. I think Khabib's happy just coaching his guys like Makachev and I believe his brother. He has some guys that he's training. He's busy. He's busy right now. He's not focused on these circus acts. No disrespect to Jake Paul, but this is a circus at this point. And actually, Jake, I'm a fan of Jake Paul now. I respect what he's doing. It's not hard to get in. It's not easy to get into the octagon. On the ring, and fight another man, especially a man that has the level of skills that Tyron does and the reputation that Tyron has. So, props to him for doing so, and he's earning a fat ass payday. So, I don't blame him. A lot of people. What is the COVID pandemic? In my opinion, is coming to a conclusion now. It's not what it was a year ago when we were in the midst of it. People are vaccinated now. I believe we're closer to herd immunity, so to speak. So we're almost there. Almost at the end of the tunnel. The light's at the end of the tunnel at this point when it comes to COVID. But yeah, it does seem like a full arena. A lot of people there in Ohio. All right, folks, we're just waiting for the next fight to start. Sad about Pac-Man losing. Yeah, I mean, he fought a good fighter. The guy's not no slouch. Jordinas Ugas is a beast, and he gained my respect. He gave Sean Porter a hell of a fight, lost by split decision, and he gave Manny Pacquiao a hell of a fight, and he beat Pacquiao. Pacquiao could not time him. He could not, adjust to the height advantage and reach advantage that Ugas had, and that's the reason why he lost. Yeah, maybe age has something to do with it. I agree. He was still pretty quick, but yeah, he's most definitely not what he used to be. Shout out to Montana Love for his victory. Great performance. But we got some fights coming up, folks. As far as fights coming in the future in UFC and boxing, we got Fury versus Wilder 3, Colby Covington versus Kamaru Usman 2. I believe Volkanovski and Ortega are coming soon. Some very good fights coming up soon. Real fights. Those are real fights with real world-class fighters. I believe the next one's 10 rounds as well. 10-round fights. The next two are 10-round fights, I believe. Excuse me, no, the Serrano fight's 12 fights because they're fighting for a belt, I believe. Let me check real quick, just double check. Never mind, it's 10 rounds. I think because it's a female bout. I believe they make their championship fights 10 rounds. Ortega's not world class. If you really believe that, you clearly don't know much about combat sports. That's all I gotta say. He is world class. I don't know. That's something someone that knows anything about MMA would not say. That's all I gotta say. Tommy Fury's dad is John Fury. I believe so. I know him and Tyson are half brothers. I'm not sure if it's on their dad or mom's side. I believe so, though. I could be mistaken. I'm not sure about that. Let's take a look at the finish. What an unbelievable fight. What an unbelievable performance by you. Walk us through it right here.
Right here, you know, we've been working on this uppercut the whole time at camp. Every day, day in and day out.
One thing about these boxing pay-per-views is they go by so slowly, so slowly. I wish it would get to the point and get to the fights. You know, UFC is more quick pace. They have the fights, the interviews, on to the next, on to the next. You know, these just take their time. These boxing pay-per-views.
This is my youngest daughter right here. Hey, she don't play
But yeah, there's been a lot of good fights coming up within the combat sports world. Me and my brother keep debating Luffy versus Naruto. I say Naruto wins, and he says Luffy win when Luffy's weak. Admittedly, I'm not too knowledgeable on One Piece. I don't know what to say about that. Naruto is a very powerful opponent, though. I'd have to watch more One Piece to give my take on that, but admittedly, I don't know too much about One Piece or Luffy, for that matter.
Congratulations once again, 216. Give it up for your own.
Oh yeah, they got Ariel Helwani as the commentator. I know he left ESPN. Apparently, people within the journalism world do not like Ariel. They say that he's not easy to work with. I don't know shit about that, but that's what I hear. You know, that's what I've heard. But he seems like a nice guy on TV. He seems like Ariel Helwani seems like a nice guy. All right, guys. Let's see when the next fight starts, and then so we can get to the goddamn main event. Jesus.
We look at the show stats and what they're going to reveal, among other things, is that Montana Love, as I mentioned, he normally lands 38% of his power punches. He landed 45% here tonight. That's everything other than a jab. His overall percentage was good as well. And for Ivan Barancek, only throwing 208 punches over this course of this fight.
Pretty good performance by Love. But yeah, guys, I'm very excited for the Covington versus Usman rematch. It's very interesting to me. You know, Covington's the only guy in my eyes I see that has a chance against Usman at this moment. I still think Usman wins, but we'll see. We shall see what takes place. I think Tyron's going to win. I'm on the fence about it personally. You know, Tyron Woodley skills are on a downhill slope. He's getting older. He was defeated 4 times in a row. But to be fair, it was against world-class opposition. Even Luque's world-class. I mean, he's damn near close to a title shot. But Tyron Woodley still a bona fide Hall of Famer, has real knockout power. Even showed a glimpse of it in his last fight in the UFC. But Jake Paul, man, he has real talent, you know, for someone that only has 3 years experience. So we're going to see what happens. I'm on the fence, but I'm still going with Tyron due to his experience. And his, you know, he's been in there a lot longer. Maybe not in a ring, but he's been in fights a lot longer than Jake has. So that's my take on it. But I'm still on the fence about it. It's very close in my opinion. Jake has real power, real timing, real speed. And even trained eyes have said themselves that he could fight, man. He could really fight. Uriah Faber said it. Brendan Schaub said it. You know, some real fighters have said it. So that cannot be ignored. Tommy Furious, yeah, it was only 4 rounds. He's still kind of new to boxing as well. You know, he has a long way to go. He did win. He didn't look spectacular. He did all right against the guy he fought. You know, is he Tyson Fury? Hell no, he's not. But if he's anything like his brother, in a few years he'll be a monster. So.
He can't touch it. He can't box. And shit missing. Every time you make a pick, you know what I need you to do though? When you get close to him, not start touching his ass to that body and slide up under it.
Damn. All right, folks. We're still waiting for the next fight. We've been waiting forever. Jesus. Still waiting.
When you start hitting with that straight left sometimes, let's go to London behind.
They're replaying this like 1,000 times. I think we get it. Love won the fight. Now please move on. Jesus. Finally, they got over it. All right, we got Du Bois versus Cusimano next. That is the next fight. Now, guys, I'm really trying to have a fight companion with my squad, you know, with my friends, so it's a real fight companion. I know it's just me on my own right now. trying to plan that. Hopefully, maybe next month, maybe for the Usman Covington fight, for maybe even the Wilder and Fury fight. Trying to get that set up and have it live. I'm gonna try my best to have that done. I'll let you guys know in the coming weeks. If you want to know, make sure to hit that sub button. I'm gonna try to do a live, real fight companion with the squad, and that will be much more lit. Try to make that happen.
Annoying fly in the fight world that won't go away, but you have to pay attention to it. Get away. I'm always there.
Now I'm watching the promotion videos of Woodley versus Paul. Now Paul, as a shit talker, I would admit he has improved. He's not a Conor McGregor or Muhammad Ali, but he's improved. He could troll a little bit, and he has improved in his last couple of fights as far as the shit talking. So I'll say that. Kaguya or Three Admirals. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know the Three Admirals or even from what anime that is. I'm gonna be quite honest. I'm very knowledgeable in Dragon Ball and Naruto and Attack on Titan to some extent, but I'm not very knowledgeable in others. I'm gonna be honest. I have homework to do, I admit.
Training, sweating, being determined. This is sharpening that inner warrior.
All right, guys, we're currently just showing the hype videos and the promos for these fights.
And then winning is the best feeling in the world.
I feel really bad for Ben Askren. The way he went out, getting his ass completely obliterated by Jorge Masvidal, getting knocked out, and then getting knocked out by a YouTuber. I just feel really bad for the guy, but he's a good sport. I saw in Japanese voting on who's the strongest anime character, and Levi is on second. My opinion, that's insane. Levi's on second as the strongest anime character. Isn't there some godly characters within anime? That's just really bizarre to me. It must be due to the hype behind Attack on Titan. That's probably why he's so highly voted. Attack on Titan's a hell of a show. One of the best animes I've ever seen. Quite honestly. Amazing storyline. Spectacular, honestly.
State champion, scholar athlete, All-American. I changed. People didn't even know me.
Yeah, simps indeed. There's simps within every anime. What's going on, Kana? Thanks for coming in, man. We're gonna witness some history tonight. What's going on, Ross? Appreciate it, man. I just let it be, Just let it be. Best anime I've seen is Naruto. Yeah, Naruto's always going to be in a godly tier within anime history. And, Naruto, Attack on Titan, Dragon Ball, Z. I don't know about Super, but Z is probably in godly tier. Makes the cut, Now, Boruto has some catching up to do, in my opinion, as far as storyline, But that's another story.
These are two dudes that decided that I don't like you, you don't like me. Well, let's solve it.
For you guys that came in, let me know who you think wins tonight, Woodley or Paul. Let me know. And let me know why. I'm interested to see your reasoning behind choosing who you're choosing. All right, they're showing Paul in his locker room, getting his hands wrapped up. These Paul brothers seem to have this weird gift of not feeling pressure. I feel like they don't feel pressure. I don't know. I feel like they don't feel it. Neither one, Jake or Logan. Did you see the new Boruto episode? What's going on, Raghav? I did. It was lit. I really like Koji as a character. Koshin, I believe is his last name. He's a lit character. I cannot wait to see him fight Jigen. I hope he kills Jigen because Jigen annoys me, a.k.a. Ishiki. He annoys me as a character. I don't know. He's annoying. So I hope Koji takes care of business. He's a monster. So I really like him. The story has really took a twist in the last episode. What's going on, PSN Pap? I'm saying Paul because I don't know Woodley. Well, to give you a quick rundown, Woodley is a bona fide UFC Hall of Famer. He's retired now, one of the greatest welterweights of all time. And yeah, so he's a legitimate combat sports athlete. Now, is he a boxer? No, he's a UFC fighter, but he is very well accomplished within the combat sports world. I'll say that. But he's downhill. His skills are going downhill. He's getting older. His skills are diminishing. Yes, he's retired. Yeah, you're right. But here's the thing. If you guys don't know, the president of the UFC decisions, and he has, power over the fighters because they're under contract. So people like Nate Diaz, people like Conor McGregor, people like Kamaru Usman will never ever fight Jake Paul because Dana White does not fuck with Jake Paul. He does not fuck with Oscar De La Hoya. He does not fuck with these circus show acts. So he will never allow a UFC fighter to fight Jake Paul. It will never happen, and that's disappointing. I would like to see it. Your mic became crappy. Oh, it's probably the internet. Sorry about that. Let me know if that happens again. But like I was saying, Dana White will never allow, he will never allow a fight between Jake and a UFC fighter that's on contract. The reason why Tyron's able to fight is because he got cut from the UFC. He's not under contract, so he has the legal right to do whatever he wants. Now, the only fighter I'd say that might have a chance to fight Jake is Conor, because Conor can move mountains because he's such a big name. I mean, he fought fucking Floyd. That was a circus show in itself. So he is the only guy I see that has somewhat of a shot. And even then, I think Dana would be very reluctant to allow Conor to fight Jake Paul. I don't think he wants to give Jake or Oscar, any of these guys, the satisfaction of fighting one of his fighters. I wish he wasn't like that, but he's a very egotistical guy. And that's why he's as successful as he is. What's going on, guys? It has not started. There is 2 fights left to go, and then the main fight will begin. But yeah, back on Boruto. It's lit, Brad Graff. Very lit. All right, guys, a heavyweight fight should be starting soon. Of course. All right, guys, a 10-round heavyweight bout. When Ben Askren lost, Ben smiled. He lost because he got a big payday. He wasn't very happy on the interview. He wanted to get the fuck out when they were interviewing post-fight. He did not want to talk. I'll tell you that. Jada will not get banned because I'm not showing the fight. I'm not showing the fight, so it won't get banned. If I show the fight, then the shit will get banned. But I'm not stupid, and that's not happening. So don't worry, we will not get banned. All right, folks, the heavyweights are making their way to the ring. Jake a whole clown. He really thinks he can beat Canelo. Yeah, that's kind of comical. Canelo is on another level that not many fighters ever get to. He's truly the best. In my opinion, he's the best fighter in the world currently. So there's that. I think he's the best fighter in the world currently as we speak. And I think Jake might never reach that level. He's too old. He's 24, 25. That's not super young to start boxing. Canelo's been doing this since 15. I don't think he'll ever beat Canelo. Yeah, he's like 56-1 exactly. His only loss was to the greatest of all time, in my opinion, Floyd Mayweather. I do think he lost to Triple G in the first fight, but either way, his real definitive loss was to Floyd Mayweather, and every other guy he's defeated. So Jake is not on that level, not even close. No one on this card is on that level. Someone is streaming on YouTube the fight. He changed his thumbnail to Minecraft and said, Minecraft with the boys. Hey, man, if you can get away with it, get away with it. But I'm not going to take the risk. Oh, he got banned? Yeah, exactly. That's what happens. Usually what happens. But for you guys that don't know me, my channel is consisted of a lot of anime content. I'm a huge Naruto fan and a combat sports fan, obviously, as you can tell by this live stream. So if you fuck with anime or combat sports, make sure you hit that sub button if you enjoy the live stream. If he ends up beating Tyron and fights Canelo next, his record over. Yeah, I don't think Canelo would ever give him that fight in his entire life. First of all, Canelo makes more money than than Jake does. All right, I'm gonna turn down this volume because they have like copyrighted music. That will get me banned. But yeah, SAF Gaming. The fight will probably start in around about 45 minutes. I'd assume, maybe less, maybe more, around there. Yeah, Canelo will never give him that fight. Never. At least not like an official fight. Hell no. Canelo's fighting Caleb Plant. I think Caleb Plant's gonna get killed. To be honest, I don't think Caleb Plant is the caliber of Canelo, but we'll see what happens. Maybe he's the Buster Douglas of this era. I don't really want Koji to win as well, but I don't see Jigen losing since he's the main antagonist. That's a good point. But he is only at 10%, I believe. Like he's nowhere near 100%. So that's the only edge Koji has. Yeah, don't stream it if it does get banned in like 30. Yeah, exactly. I'm definitely not streaming it. I never do. I do fight companions like this. Eventually, I want to do it with the squad, so it's like a more lit fight companion. That'll happen in the foreseeable future. Yeah, I agree, guys. Caleb is not on his level. As far as his resume, I haven't seen him fight anyone at a very high level. So yeah. What's going on tomorrow? The fight will start in about 40 minutes, 45 minutes. Yeah. Let's see what happens in this fight. By the way, folks, if you are into debating, which I am on this channel, if you want to check those out, my debate Discord server is in the description. If you want to engage in some debates or watch debates live, or even I myself participate in some pretty interesting debates. I have a few posted on the channel if you want to watch them. Some of them include myself. Some of them include some of the debaters on the Discord. But if you just want to watch, you don't have to debate if you join the server. Just letting you know. If you're interested, go ahead and click and join. I'm going to answer this one more time. The fight starts in 45 minutes. I'm not answering that question again. Keep asking the same question. The people in the chat can let you know. Turn it back up. The copyrighted music is over.
Introducing our three judges, all from the state of Ohio. Stacey Blevins, Jaime Garavua.
Of course. Yeah. Anyone that's in the server can join the voice channel. That's actually what we encourage when we do the live debates. So, of course, you sure can. It's nice to have an audience, that raises the stakes, so to speak. I also set up a hierarchy within the debate server. So if you want to rank up, you got to debate or judge debates, and you rank up. Yeah. All right, guys, this fight's about to start. See what happens in this one. What's going on, Momo? Thanks for coming in once again. Did a video on why people hated Boruto. I thought the vid was solid. I gotta check that out. And yeah, there's definitely reasons why Boruto is hated. I spam your live on YouTube. People trying to stream it. Yep. Streaming the fight is not a good way to build an audience. They just want to see the fight. It's better to commentate the fight and build a connection with the viewers. Some are just gonna fuck off because they want to see the fight, but that's not a good way to build an audience. For you guys that are trying to start your own YouTube, that's some advice if you're a combat sports enthusiast like myself. I like how they explain Naruto and the Nine-Tails curse. Yeah. All right, guys, this fight's about to start. For fuck's sake, these things take forever. Like, the intermissions between each fights is ridiculous. I am betting on Tyron slightly. I'm on the fence about it. I think Jake has real talent, real power, real speed, and Tyron's on a downhill slope as far as his skills are concerned. He's not a boxer. He is a great UFC fighting legend, but he's not a boxer. And different disciplines change things. So I'm on the fence, but I'm going to go with Tyron due to his experience within a fighting setting. So I'm going to go with Tyron, but I wouldn't be surprised if Jake wins. I'll say that. Back if it was about a year or two ago, I would say Tyron for sure. But, you know, Jake has earned my respect, and I'm sure the respect of many. I agree, Momo. The Ninetales saved the world. I mean, without Ninetales, you know, Naruto wouldn't have been able to defeat Jubito and defeat Madara. You know, the Ninetales was crucial and essential to the success of Naruto and saving the Shinobi world. I agree. It is a blessing now. Or it was at the end of the war and then Boruto. Is Tyron stronger than Jake? If you mean physically, I'm not sure. Oh, shit, guys. This fight might already end. Oh, shit. Du Bois dropped Kuzmano already. This could end soon, folks. But as far as Tyron being physically stronger than Jake, I'm not sure about that. Probably because he's a wrestler. Do you think it will go all 6 rounds or will it end with a KO? I believe it's 8 rounds, actually. And I do not think it will go 8 rounds. I think someone's going to get knocked out. I'm not sure who, to be honest, but someone. Oh, shit. Du Bois is on Kuzmano's ass, man. He is Oh, my. Kuzmano is tough, though. He's still standing. But, yeah, I think someone's getting knocked out tonight. Oh, my God. They stopped the fight. Oh, never mind. They didn't stop it. He's doing the 10 count. I think he's done. Oh, never mind. He got up just in time. This fight's exciting. Heavyweights always have fireworks. You know, they hit so damn hard. Holy shit. It's over. They stopped the fight. The fight's over. What I'm saying is at the start, the Ninetales was a negative. Yeah, I agree. The Ninetales ruined Naruto's childhood. You know, definitely correct. It was a curse. But Naruto never gave up. You know, it's a story of the guy that never gave up, basically. I agree. I see some people join the Discord. Shout out to you folks. Agree, disagree. Itachi has the best attacking weapons in Shippuden other than the 6-path characters because of Amaterasu, Totsuka Blade, Genjutsu, and IQ. He's definitely in the running for the best non-6-path tools. He might possibly have the best. Yeah, the Totsuka Blade and the Yotamir are pretty broken, and he's caught some pretty formidable opponents such as Prime Nagato. Well, Edo Nagato, who was nearest Prime, in it. So, yeah, it's definitely OP as hell. I kind of have a gut feeling that Tyron and Jake would knock each other down once, possibly. If they have chins, yeah, that is a definitely possibility, guys. But like I said, shout out to you guys for joining the Discord, folks. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, shout out to the viewers in the live stream. Exactly, guys. Let's go. Appreciate you folks, man. Itachi is one of the best Arsenal of all time, even in Boruto. I agree. The guy has some extremely, extremely impressive tools at his disposal. Plus his IQ. And plus with the fact that he is quite possibly the best, you know, deceptor within the Naruto verse. You know, his ability to deceive is quite extraordinary. He's very subtle with his deceiving. You know, he sets up these very subtle illusions, and at the end of the fight, you're fucking lost. Like you don't even know where he is, who you're fighting. He's very good at that. He's the best, in my opinion, at that. So. Shout out to all you guys that just joined, man. All the Discord, appreciate it. Yeah, this fight's over, folks. So one fight close to the main event. One fight closer. You know what? I'm gonna name everyone that joined. I'm gonna say shout out to all you folks. So shout out to Fat Ass Dude. That's his actual name. Du Bois won. Guess who's back? He knocked out Kuzmano pretty quickly. Shout out to Fat Ass Dudes. Shout out to Jaws, GT, Twisted Blood 007, Kellen on mobile, Danny Bubbles, Jake Lou 18, Slore 92, Skips 9999, Miggy, Mush 07, MJ Swag 5000, Little Sneaky, Sleazy, Skips, Pricey, Mike Wazowski, Aid, Luke 59 King, Krabby, and Soul. Shout out to all you guys for joining. You're not gonna regret it, man. The debates get real heated sometimes. It's mental warfare, to be quite honest with you, within the debate server, at least in the voice channels when we're going at it. So, if I had to recommend a debate for you guys to watch, if you are interested in watching, me versus Wildcat on Iron Man versus Batman, that was extremely heated. I already apologized to Wildcat, but that's a very heated debate. If you want to see a heated debate, you know, so that's just a recommendation if you guys care. Toska Blade is infinite AP. Yadamir is infinite durability. Izanagi, Tsukiyomi. He can force 65 years of life in your head in less than a second. And people out here talking about Gojo. I agree. He put his girlfriend in a 80-year genjutsu when it was I believe like a thousandth of a nanosecond or a picosecond. He put 80 years in that minuscule amount of time through his genjutsu, which is ridiculous. And that was like at 13 when he massacred the Uchiha clan. So that's quite spectacular. All right, guys, they're getting done with this fight. Hopefully, move on to the next and into the Jake fight. Where we're here, that's what we're all here to see, right? Shout out to Ali and shout out to Johnny Master 234 for joining the Discord. The next fight is Amanda Serrano versus Mercado. Amanda Serrano is one of the greatest female fighters of all time. So that should be a treat to see her perform. One of the greatest of all time. And any male or female, honestly.
Congratulations on a phenomenal American debut. I know you were very confident going into this fight, but honestly, did you think it would end that quickly?
My dad told me in the dressing room.
Shout out to Du Bois for the victory, man. Hell of a performance.
First, I want to say thank you, Cleveland. You guys are amazing. I can't wait to be back here.
And there was such a spotlight on you this week because of this card. And I know you've had some great moments in your young career so far, but would it be fair to say thus far?
Fury, if you're talking about Tommy Fury, excuse me, he won tonight. Preston, I'm not showing the fight. Itachi also has shadow clones that can explode and has speed of light, water, jutsu, and Amaterasu that burn for 7 days and 7 nights. Yeah, Itachi has a lot under his belt. Serrano versus Paul. That would be crazy, Sir David. I agree.
I don't think you rushed it, my man. I think that was pretty damn good.
Yeah. I've got to calm down a bit, but yeah, here we go. Boom. Boom.
Incredible handiwork. You know, I was just saying late last year.
Amanda Serrano, one of the greatest female boxers of all time. Highly respected within the boxing community. You know, she definitely deserves the respect. She's one of the greats.
Whoever's next, you know, for maybe the Trevor Bryan, you know, he's got the title. I want him next, but whoever. Come on.
How many fights still, Jake? One more fight. There's one more fight next, and after that, Jake will fight.
Daniel, congratulations on the win. Cleveland, give it up for Dynamite, Daniel Dubois. Back to you.
Ariel, thank you very much. A well-spoken young man who
All right, folks. Now we wait for the female fight to take place.
yet to come, now 17-1 with 16 knockouts.
How would Sage Kabuto versus Renegon Obito go? Sage Kabuto versus Renegon Obito. That's a good one. I think Sage Kabuto would be overwhelmed by Obito's abilities with the Renegon, plus the fact that he can control 6 individuals at once. He was able to control, 6 Bijou. I think that would overwhelm him, to be quite honest. I think he'd be overwhelmed and probably killed. Plus, Renegon's Obito's speed is very, very formidable. I hope early KO so Jake Paul fight start. Yeah, we'll see. People giving Jake a lot of credit. Yeah, he's earned a lot of respect within the community. A lot of trained eyes respect his skills. I mean, what can I say? You know, he only has 3 fights under his belt, but I mean, he's respected and he's earned that through the work he's put in. So can't take that away from him, no matter how much shit you talk. You know. Jake nearly lost to Deji. Well, I'll argue Jake's, exponentially times better now, and Deji would get fucking knocked out now. I'll tell you that. I wouldn't be competitive now. My grandmother would bet would outbox Ben. Quite possibly. Ben is a very bad striker, man. The reason he was so dominant is because of his wrestling. You know, the reason why he was undefeated in his organization before UFC. So, but Deji would get fucking obliterated now, in my opinion, to Jake Paul. He did lose in that bullshit ass YouTube TikTok bullshit. He lost in that too to some other guy. I don't know who the fuck he is, but that guy would also lose to Jake. I will give credit if he beats Woodley. Of course, I will give him all the credit in the world if he beats Woodley. I agree as well. Completely.
Tyron Woodley, considered a dangerous puncher in his own right, and has predicted a knockout by round 3 as well. Of course, we'll see here a little later on tonight. But coming up next.
What do you guys think about the tattoo bet? Let me know what you guys think about that, man. Betting that they're gonna tattoo each other's name if they lose. That's fucking crazy, honestly. Think they'll go through with it? Whoever loses, you think they'll actually do it? That's huge, man. You have another man's tattooed on your fucking body. That's sheesh. All right, guys. The female fight will commence soon.
Serrano, she's also taking on a champion who's on a 26-fight winning streak and hasn't lost in nearly 10 years. Serrano is among the sport's pound-for-pound very best and arguably the most exciting top female fighter because of her style and power.
All right, guys. Still waiting for the female fight. Why would they do that bet? I think Jake just wanted to get into Woodley's skin. He kept asking for bets. Woodley kept denying it until he asked for the tattoo. Shay said yes. If he loses, Jake would get Wu tatted on one cheek and the lead tatted on the other so you can bend. It says Woodley. Possibly. It's a very good point. Amanda Serrano. See what she's got tonight.
Televised female world title fight in 10 years.
Oh, there's definitely frustration with being a female fighter.
The bet is at the ultimate humiliation. The guy who lost name tatted on your body for life. Exactly. Ultimate humiliation, indeed. That's the perfect way to put it. You know what I'm hoping for? I'm hoping that, female boxing gets put on the map, similar to female MMA. I mean, there's a lot of big names within the MMA community that are female now. Rose Namajunas, huge favorite. Valentina Shevchenko, huge favorite. It's amazing. Yeah, go watch Teeny get banned. He's streaming the fight, so go watch him and go see him get banned.
So it just pushes me harder to go out and continue to win, continue to break records.
Also training on the island that has cultivated dozens of.
But yeah, there's a lot of very, very famous female MMA fighters. I just hope boxing gets the same due, for the females.
And so to be around that energy, that presence, see how she trains, see how she hits. I mean, she can really hit.
Right now, SM Serrano versus Mercado is going to start. That's the last fight before the fall fight. Again, these intermissions between each fight are fucking long within boxing. Can't believe the MMA fighters are. The females are. It's the boxing ones that aren't. The boxing ones don't really get recognized. MMA, there's a lot of big names that are female. Cyborg, Shevchenko, Nunes, Namajunas, the Chinese fighter, Zhang. A lot of monsters.
championship mentality. It's it's good for him.
Serrano holds the winner's record for winning world titles in 7 different weight divisions.
Anybody thinks the fight's fixed? My opinion, it is not fixed. Eagles are too high to get paid off, in my opinion. Fighters do not get paid off, especially at that level. That they earn their way, they grind their way. They do not want to lose on worldwide television for a payday. I'll tell you that. The fight will start in about 40 minutes, I assume, around 40 minutes or so, maybe less, maybe more.
That would be the perfect day, perfect night, perfect plan for us.
And there's the unified champ now warming up. Amanda Serrano says she doesn't believe Mercado.
All right, guys, we're finally going to get to the goddamn walkout. It's about fucking time. Jesus. Boxing is notorious for fixing fight, though. I don't think it's notorious. Boxing is corrupt. It's always going to be. I don't think it's I think there's a stigma behind it due to there is corruption. I think it's more with the judges, to be honest. I think corruption, but I don't think there's fixed fights. Not at the highest levels, at least, in my opinion. There's cheating, like the Antonio Margarito back in the day, where he used plaster in his gloves. That's cheating against Cotto. So. Yeah, Margarito was a good fighter, though. That's the crazy part. That plaster and the shit, But that's more common than getting shit paid off. I don't think the fighters get paid off or shit's fixed. I don't think that's possible. I think maybe in an infinite amount of possibilities, it's possible, but it's very improbable. So I'll say that. All right, guys, they're seemingly going to start the walkouts. I don't even know what the fuck's going on. They just keep showing more and more irrelevant shit we don't care about. I just wish to get to the fights already. One thing about the UFC, they get straight to the shit, man. They get straight to the fights. They don't waste time with these bullshit ass. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what to call it, but. But like I said earlier, there's a lot of good combat sports, bouts coming soon, in the UFC and in boxing. Canelo's fighting soon. Tyson versus Wilder, Joshua versus Usyk, Covington versus Usman, Ortega versus Volkanovski in the UFC. It's a lot of good fights coming up, man. A lot of good fights. All the fighters got tested for PDs except Jake and Woodley. I don't know if that's true. I would have to see a legitimate source to believe that. When does the fight start? About 40 minutes. Jackson. In a professional bout in the States, you're going to get tested. Now, is cheating impossible? No, there's ways to get around the system, microdosing, things of that nature, but you're going to get tested. And the world-class athletes get tested even higher, at higher rates than, the other athletes, like John Jones. I'm sure Amanda Nunes, people like that get tested every fucking day. 5 a.m, they show up at your house, they're testing you. Canelo, I'm sure. The big names get tested all the fucking time. So. All right. Unsurprisingly, Serrano is a huge favorite when it comes to the bets and betting. All right, folks, we're still waiting, and I'm sorry, but I don't know why they take so fucking long to get to the fights. But shout out to you guys that are patient. I appreciate you. I'm sure we will be pleasantly rewarded with the Paul fight. Hopefully. I am hoping. How many of you guys think Logan versus Jake will ever happen? That would be interesting. I think Jake's a better fighter, but that'll be interesting to see, I guess, All right, guys. Here we go. It's 10 rounds, by the way, folks, for you guys wondering. 10 rounds for the Serrano versus Mercado fight. All right, guys, I believe the walkouts are going to start. Jesus, I've said it like 20 times because I'm not even sure when the fuck it's going to start. All right, I believe they're doing the anthem first. Never mind, I think that's the main event where they do the anthem. My mistake.
And tonight, moving up in weight from Chihuahua, Mexico, please welcome the WBC Super Bantamweight World Champion, Yamilet Mercado.
All right, now they're walking out officially. I'm gonna turn it down because I don't know if that shit's copyrighted. I'm not gonna get caught slipping. Not today. All right. So now that I have some people in here for you guys wondering what kind of channel this is, this YouTube channel. I do anime content, I do combat sports content. And, you know, that's my emphasis, combat sports and anime. You know, I'm a huge fan of both. I've been involved in both for a long time. And I commentate on both, do a lot of commentary, do a lot of fight companions, things like that for these big events, such as this one tonight. So if you guys fuck with that, make sure to hit the sub button, hit that like button for this, and appreciate all the support, man. Appreciate you folks, and you're the reason why I keep making these in the first place, why I keep doing live streams, why I keep posting. What's going on, Pillowcase? Thanks for coming in, man. Appreciate you. What's popping? You know, just about to witness some greatness. You know, about to witness some greatness tonight, hopefully. So, you know, hopefully boxing history is made, and we'll see what happens. Jonathan, the Paul fight has not started yet. There's only one fight left. This fight's the only one left, and then the Paul fight will start. It's going to be a good night. All right, I can turn it back up, I think. Let me see what song this girl has on. Okay, I don't know if that's copyrighted, so going back down. Fuck that. I'm sure Woodley and Paul are going to have some rap songs or some shit. I'm going to definitely have to turn it down when they walk out. Shout out to all you guys that joined the Discord, man. Appreciate y'all, man. You're going to see some really lit debates, tell you that. And feel free to debate each other. And if you get lucky, you might even debate me. So appreciate y'all that came in the Discord. It's been growing like crazy, so shout out to you. Shout out to you guys for subbing as well, for you guys that do sub. Much love. All right, Amanda Serrano's making her way. She seems very energetic, very ready, very excited. I'm glad she's getting the limelight that she deserves, man. If you guys are asking me for a link, I bought the fight legally. Sorry to burst your bubble, man. So if you're looking for a link, you gotta go somewhere else. Or ask that one dumbass that was in here that was saying he had a link. You could ask him. Amanda Serrano is 12-1 in her title bout, so it is very impressive. That is correct, Pillowcase. I am watching it through PlayStation Showtime pay-per-view. I am a junkie for these combat sports events, you know. Even Jake Paul, fuck it. I'm gonna admit it. You know, I pay for them all. Hermano Serrano is a 7-weight world champion. That's very impressive. Now Pacquiao's an 8 world division world champion. So let that sink in. Serrano is a true boxing legend within her respective right. All right. Amanda's 32. Mercado's 9 years younger. She is 23. They're almost the same height, about less than an inch in difference. And Mercado has a 3-inch reach advantage. Excuse me, Serrano has a 3-inch reach advantage. Those are the metrics for you guys that care. I know you guys are waiting for the Paul fight, but yeah. Whoops. Feel free to ask me any questions, folks, that you might have. It can be about sports. It can be about this. It can be about anything, really, while we wait. If not, I'll just be commentating this fight for you guys that care. God damn it. There you go. Admittedly, I haven't seen Serrano live, so I'm interested to see what she brings to the table. Yes, stream lift. That is correct. I am commentating only. This is a fight companion, and we watch this shit together. Melanin Squad, what's going on? It has not commenced yet. This is the last fight before it, and it will commence shortly. So I would say about 30 minutes if I had to give you an estimation. But it will be lit, I'm assuming. All right, folks, this fight's about to start, so one more fight. One more fight. Chihuahua, Mexico. Nice. All right, folks. Yeah, shout out to all you guys watching, man. I appreciate you, folks. It's going to be a lit event. You know, Paul versus Woodley should be fireworks. Appreciate all the viewers in here. Much love to all y'all, man. I'm trying to make it up to you. The next one, I do want to have my full squad and have a real fight companion where we get lit. You know, there's yelling, there's fucking screaming. I'm probably going to be yelling if there's a knockout, but I mean, like, in general, it's just a more lit reaction. Trying to set that up for a next big event, probably Fury versus Wilder 3 or Covington versus Usman 2. Hopefully that's a possibility. I want to set that up live. I usually do pre-recorded fight companions when I'm with my squad, but I kind of want to do it live this time so you guys watch with us, witness history. You know, that's what I'm trying to have happen. What's the most heated debate you have? I want to watch it. It's called Batman versus Iron Man. Me versus Wildcat the Bold, another YouTuber. That's the most heated debate by far. We got pretty heated. In fact, he rage quitted. So, yeah, that's pretty fucking heated. Comment to this fight to your best of your ability. Most definitely 100 years. I will definitely do that for you guys because I rock with all y'all, man, for sure. All right, folks, this fight's going to start, and then the Paul fight will be after this one. So it's either going to be a 10-round fight or it'll end early. We'll see. Serrano is very good, though, so we'll see. All right, guys, this fight finally started. Here we go. Round 1. Serrano versus Mercado. Oh, shit, they're already throwing. They were not very cautious at all. He just went straight to it. Serrano's already imposing her will. Oh, shit. Who were you in Iron Man versus Batman? I was Iron Man. Oh, excuse me, Batman. I was Batman in that one. He was Iron Man. It's a tough debate, but if you want to see how it plays out, feel free to watch that. Very heated. Very heated. And for you guys wondering when the next debate will be, it should be soon. I can give you the topic. It's going to be Itachi versus Payne. I'm not part of it. There is 2 other debaters that will be doing that though. What's up, Giselle? If that's how you're saying it correctly. Hi, Giselle. There's your wish. Yeah, Batman slapped with prep time. Without that, I don't know about that. Yeah, it's a tough one because Iron Man within his own respective multiverse is quite the genius himself. But I think Batman has more well-rounded ability when it comes to combat. So yeah, Jay the Great, who you got versus Logan Paul? Logan Paul's a big dude, man. All right, guys. These girls are going at it. Yeah, Serrano definitely seemed like the more polished boxer. Ooh, nice shot by Mercado though, right? That was an overhand left, I believe. Israel, Jake and Willie have not fought yet. Ooh, nice shots by Serrano. She looks sharp. All right, I can turn it back up. I never did that. My bad, guys. They're interviewing Woodley right now.
How does it feel to be here right now?
It feels amazing, man. It's been really surreal, this whole process.
Woodley's in good shape. He's in good shape. He's ready.
A lot of hard work, and it was a long training camp.
Floyd Mayweather? Floyd would beat my ass. For sure. Floyd is the greatest boxer of all time. The best defensive fighter of all time. Donnie, no, because they could hear it. If it's too loud, they'll consider the audio prioritized, and then they'll ban it. That's how strict they are about these live streams, about these pay-per-views, excuse me. So I can't turn it up louder.
I'll let you go do that.
You gotta accept what I give you. All right, guys, round 2. Serrano's in control. Nice feints by Mercado, though. She has good feints, good shoulder feints. She is making Serrano bite a little bit. Ooh. Oh, shit. They're throwing, man. They're going at it. This is a real fight. Infinity, well, Mayweather's not boundless. Yeah, the idea of infinity, man. Infinity, for you guys didn't know, I don't want to get complicated with mathematics, but infinity is not a set size. They're within an infinite domain of infinite sets that go into infinity. The sets vary in size. You know, it's a very complicated topic, but infinity is not set. It's not a set size. You know, when we think of infinity, we think of an endless domain. But in some weird way, there are different sizes of infinity. It's a very, very strange topic to even try and comprehend, but yeah. It's a lot of work, man. Just to do a channel. Yes, it is a lot of work. When do they fight? In about 25 minutes, I'm assuming. Ooh, nice shot by Serrano. Yeah, there's a video I recently did. Jiren versus Superman. They got into the idea of infinity a little bit. Seth, the programmer, did. I think they did a fair job.
This is a dream come true. Ever since I was a kid, I've been coming out here watching LeBron play. Now we sold out the stadium, so I'm about to get this knockout. Easy money. This is
Hey,
what I
listen,
do.
this is honestly, you've been on the boxing
All right, they're currently interviewing Jake Paul. He's jump roping. Don't get too tired, Jake. You don't want those legs weak.
How good could you have gotten in that 3 years? Let everybody know.
They're about to find out. I'm about to take down someone who's been boxing for 5 times as long as me, who is a world champion, who is known for his knockout power. So I can sit here and talk about myself all I want, but we're about to see.
We know that Tyron Woodley is
Jake Paul, man.
adversary in the ring, but how about the war of words?
How shorts like this? You ever seen shorts like this?
I cannot let you steal my microphone.
Round 3. Jake Paul is not conserving energy. What a dumb idea. I agree. It's good to warm up, get the blood flowing, but don't get tired. You need every ounce of energy that you possibly can to output that when you're in the fight. Try Jake Paul is All right. Mercado's tough though, man. I'll say that. Mercado's tough.
Mercado's taken some chances these first couple of rounds, and it's dangerous for her when she does that because you can.
Well, Mercado's making Serrano miss a little bit.
Power puncher like Serrano, but she has to do that to try and win this fight.
Nice body shot by Mercado. Jake might get slapped into a different dimension, or maybe he'll KO. Yeah. That's a good way to put it. Getting knocked into a different dimension. Your consciousness leaves reality. That's technically what happens. You leave reality. Your consciousness does. Oh, shit. Serrano. Nice shoe shining by Serrano. Mercado's tough, though. Good inside game by Mercado. Good work. Nice head movement by Mercado. I know you're going to watch Seth. I'm planning to soon, possibly this week. I might drop one. I am planning to do it very soon. Pillowcase. They're very interesting. So they will be coming in the foreseeable future. I'm also planning to make my own original video. I'm not going to tell anyone what it is, but now that I'm in college, it's going to take longer because the semester has begun. I'm very busy, but I will bring that to you in the next coming weeks. I'm not going to tell you what it's about, but yeah. Whoever asking, I don't pin it so they can keep asking, so that way they'll fuck off. Basically, I let them get frustrated and then leave. It's more satisfying that way. All right, folks, we're about a third of the way through this fight. Yeah, satisfying,
That's the thing about Mercado. She keeps her head about her. Right hook getting in for Serrano, and she's very good at being aggressive here, and she got some of the body work in. And Mercado's still throwing that left hook counter. So Mercado is a
good fight so far, folks. Good fight. Round 4, Serrano versus Mercado has commenced. Again, for you guys that just came in, feel free to ask me any questions. People streaming the fight with many subs is kind of stupid. Yeah, here's the thing. They gain the subs and then they lose them all. They don't earn those subs. They just show a fight for free. And if they don't get banned, the people will unsub because they don't have any reason to be subscribed to them. So, yeah. I've seen a guy go up to like 1,000 subs during a stream and he loses like hundreds after it's over. So it's pretty counterintuitive. Ooh. Serrano's definitely the more sharp fighter. Wow, it's crazy how many folks have joined the Discord, man. Shout out to all y'all, man, for sure. You're not gonna regret it. We now have almost, I think, 60 people in this Discord. That's crazy. Shout out to all you folks, man. Much love. Damn, Serrano's putting it on Mercado right now. She's very sharp. $15 left in the fourth round. Mercado is still game, but she just can't keep up with Serrano's pace and Serrano's tenacity is. Oh, not shot by Mercado though. The end of round 4. Nice last effort by Mercado. By the way, guys, I'm also a NBA fan, NFL fan. So if you guys are fuck with that, let me know as well. The NFL season is almost commencing. It might have already commenced, the official regular season for you guys that are NFL fans. It's a lot of there's a lot of new talent within the NFL. For you guys that fuck with the NFL. So. Give me a second, folks. This shit cut off. I wonder why. Hopefully it didn't cut off here. Let me check that the internet didn't cut off here, because then I lost all you folks if that happened. Now we're good. So it's just this that did it. All right, that was weird. Give me a second. Shit. Where is it? Whoops, wrong place. Give me 1 second, folks. Shit like randomly just cut off out of nowhere. Very odd. Very, very odd. There we go. We're back. We're back to our regularly scheduled program. Jake versus Tyron. Just to imagine a little guy and a bigger guy than you in the schoolyard that picks on you every day. It's a possibility. If you're talking about the physical size of both, Tyron is about the same weight as Jake walking around. He is shorter than Jake, but he's a big guy. He was a welterweight, but he cut down a lot of weight to make 170. He walks around naturally around 200 pounds, 205 pounds. So around the same as Jake. He's a big fucking dude. They're probably going to be very similar in weight tonight when they come into the ring. The time, Sam, the fight will be probably in about 25 minutes, 20 minutes, if I had to give an estimation. For sure. Nice body shots by Serrano. Serrano looks like a monster right now, I'll tell you that. She's a monster. Really appreciate that pillowcase. That is correct. Royal flooring. Yes, that is correct. Ooh, those are some nasty body shots by Serrano.
She is just very good at going out system. Goes again with the right hook and the straight left. She's so committed to that in all her fights. Let's do it with everything. Come on. Let's go for it. Let's go.
Yeah, Mercado is definitely fighting an uphill battle as we speak. Round 6. We're on the second half of this fight now. We're getting closer to the Paul versus Woodley fight. Cannot wait, folks. Cannot wait indeed.
Mercado's been cut 4 times in her career. That's one thing, luckily for her, she's avoided in this fight, even though she's taken some really good shots to the face.
Oh, nice shot by Mercado. Nice.
Serrano landing 29 body shots for yourself. That's 30 actually to this point in this fight, which is really extraordinary.
Serrano's very accurate with her strikes. Ooh. Oh, Mercado's not backing down though, man. Nice work. Nice body shot by Mercado. Shout out to you, 100 years. Appreciate you for the patience. I know it takes forever to get to the main event and boxing pay-per-views, but we're almost there. We're almost there. Ooh, body shot by Serrano. She's walking down Mercado at this point. She's a monster. Oh, nice shot by Serrano. She has great body work, man. Great body shots. She's very good at going to the body. Very good work. You know, it was crazy watching live combat sports events during COVID, you know, when it was empty, especially UFC ones. If you guys UFC fans know what I'm talking about, those UFC events were quite bizarre without any fans. It was silent. You could hear the punches, you could hear the breathing, the kicks, everything. The coaches talking. It was really, really insane, but very interesting to observe, you know. Now the fans are back. The fans are back in action. You know, COVID is seemingly behind us, not all the way, but you know, close to it. All right, guys, round 7. Round 7 indeed. All right. If you guys have no questions or no comments, I will be commentating or just talking in general. Ooh, nice shot by Serrano. Honestly, who's stronger, the third Raikage or the fourth Raikage? In my opinion, the fourth one's by a slim margin. Now, for my narrative implications, I would imply that the fourth is faster. I would imply that. And I would imply that the third is slightly more durable, but overall, I think the fourth is implied to be stronger. You know, it's slightly implied. So I'll probably go with the fourth as well. I agree. He wins by a slim margin. You know, the third is very formidable, but I believe the fourth is somewhat implied to be stronger, in my opinion. They're both very formidable, for sure, though. Ooh, nice shot by Serrano. Who do you think's winning? I think Serrano's winning right now. I think she's going to win. She's very sharp. She has very good variation in her level changes. She goes to the body, to the head, to the body very well, you know, and it throws Mercado off. Ends up throwing her off and ends up resulting in Serrano landing more accurate to the body and the head, you know. So it's impressive. Plus the fourth got stronger. Yeah, I think a lot of characters got stronger as the war went on. I agree. 7 seconds left, folks, in the 7th round. Oh, nice shots by Serrano. Oh, wow. Serrano is looking very sharp. Oof.
There was one knockdown in round 2, but it was all Bogwell out.
For you guys in the live, let me know who is your current favorite fighter? It can be boxing, UFC. I'm interested to know who's your favorite fighter right now. Or you could tell me who your favorite fighter of all time is as well. It doesn't matter. My favorite fighter is Mike Tyson, but he retired. Yeah, Mike Tyson is a living legend, for sure. Living legend. One of the greatest to ever do it. Yeah, Mike. Mike was ferocious, man, back in his day. Monster. This is a true monster. Mike Tyson was the man. One of the most talented boxers I've ever seen. Maybe the most talented. All right, guys, we're around 8 right now currently. And Jack Veneno from the Dominican Republic. I'm not familiar with him, but shout out to him as well. People paid $50K to view from seat just so Mike Tyson KO a fighter. Exactly. Literally, you could buy pay-per-view, go get popcorn, come back, and the fight's over. Like, that's how fucking crazy Mike was. A year or two ago, I would have told you confidently Tony, but I don't know now. Of all time, I guess I'll go with GSP. Yeah, Tony's on a downhill slope as well, man. I feel bad for Tony. He took that worst ass whooping I've ever seen against Justin Gaethje, man. He got his ass fucking beat bad. He got his face bashed in, literally. Like, that was brutal to watch. I feel really bad for the guy. He never got a shot against Khabib. There was always some bullshit that would take place. You know, Khabib would get injured, or he got injured, or fucking something happened. It was crazy. I feel really bad for Tony. He was a very good fighter in his prime. Very good fighter. By the way, folks, in my Discord server, you don't have to just be anime. I talk about sports too. Anything goes. By the way, we debate all kinds of shit. I swear to God, if Jake KOs Tyron quickly, I'm going to leave. Facts. What weight Tyron and Jake are fighting at? They're fighting at 190, I believe. Cruiserweight, to be specific. Fighting at the cruiserweight weight division. 190, which is around their, approximately around their walk-around rate anyway. So it's an easy weight to make for both men. What's going on? Everyone's standing up right now. Everyone stood up for some reason. What ounce is Tyron and Jake using? I'm actually not sure about that. Let me check real quick. Ounce gloves for Paul versus Woodley. Let me see. It's 10-ounce gloves. Oh. Okay, 10-ounce gloves. Those are fairly small. For boxing standards, at least. 10-ounce gloves and a 20x20 ring size. Yeah, for boxing standards, that is pretty small. All right, guys, we're in round 9. We're almost done with this fight. Serrano's been dominating. She's a monster. I'm not surprised. Mercado hotter than Serrano. Yeah, they're both, they're both decently attractive. Oh, you want to talk about attractive? Rachel Ostovich, man. Sheesh. She's bad. That's all I got to say. I don't want to say anything else and get fucking canceled or something, but she's bad as hell. Ooh, Mercado's cut below her left eye. Opened up, man. Her eye opened up right below her left eye. Damn, Serrano is unleashing. Oh, body shots are nasty.
I'll tell you what, Amanda Serrano, I think, is the best body puncher in women's boxing. Katie Taylor's good, some other people are good, but she's a great body puncher.
Yeah, I agree. Serrano is an amazing body puncher. Very, very good. Oh my gosh, she's hurting Mercado right now. What's the most funny thing you ever heard on Naruto? Me, Sakura. I've finally caught up with these two. Yeah, that was kind of funny because it was clear that they were the 1A and 1B. Funniest thing I've ever heard was when Kiba said he was going to be Hokage. That's a fucking joke. What do you think about XFC? I'm not very familiar with it, so I don't know what to say. Shout out to all the organizations out there, though. In my opinion, Prime Tomy had the best and most crazy unorthodox style that always worked. It was risky, but it paid off. Khabib another had a powerful but safe style. I agree. Khabib, you can't stop him. Once he grabs you, you're fucked. Yeah, Kiba said he was going to be. Exactly. I was like, bro, get the fuck out of here. He lost to Naruto when he was a fucking, like, a loser still. He had no, respect yet, and you still lost to him. Like, you got your ass beat. So, in a very embarrassing fashion.
Let's fight the Mexican way. Come on, show it. Show some balls in this fight.
Serrano's coach is talking shit to Mercado. Come on, that's a little messed up. I mean, just stick to your fighter. Come on. No one could compare to Gara. Yeah, I agree. Gara was a fucking monster back in the day. He was very imposing and very polarizing back in his day. Kiba got fired on and lost. Exactly. That's exactly what happened. Naruto beat Kiba when Naruto wasn't even using Nine Tails. He was just using train. Exactly. That's the most embarrassing way to lose. Gara, psycho. Facts. Exactly. It's the last round, folks. We're halfway through the last round, and we'll finally get to what we want to see. Finally get to what we want to see. Oh. Mercado's tough, though, man. She's still fighting. Oh. Serrano's just imposing her will, though. Minute left. Can Mercado survive? That's the question. Oof. Oh, God. $20 left, folks. 25 seconds, excuse me. We're almost there. We're almost there. How many more on the card? Still main event. Barry, this is the last fight. It's 10 seconds left, and the main fight will begin. So stick around if you want to witness history. I feel bad for Mercado, but her face looks like a squished potato. Yeah, she got her ass beat, man. Serrano looked very, very impressive tonight. She looked like the best female fighter in the world, and one of the best fighters in the world, period. Very impressive. I don't like Serrano's coach, man. He talks a lot of shit. Like, shut the fuck up, honestly. Your girl won. Now shut the fuck up and let the other girl, like, grieve, bro. Shit. I don't like people like that. Talking shit. Like, you're the trainer. Like, stick to training your fighter. Shit. Serrano versus Pacquiao. Yeah, there's some trainers that just need to shut their ass up. Like, Serrano's trainer needs to shut the fuck up. Like, he started talking shit to Mercado's trainer. Like, bro, really? Come on. It's very poor taste. It's very unprofessional. Like, be a professional. Exactly. Like, shut up. Yeah, Serrano dominated, man. She dominated. I agree. 100 years, 10 ounce means they're gonna feel that.
And trying to close the show in the 10th round, Amanda Serrano really wanted that knockout in this fight, and Mercado in trouble. There she is going downstairs, and then the right hook became a huge weapon in the last couple of rounds. How did
Serrano's so sharp. She's very sharp with her combinations.
And this young lady just very, very tough, and showed a lot of toughness in this fight. Serrano.
All right, folks. We're minutes away from the main event. Stay tuned, man. Stay fucking tuned. It's going to be a good one. Shout out to all you guys. I've been here since the beginning or been here most of the time or whatever. Shout out to y'all, man. For real. If y'all fuck with me, hit that sub button. And much love to you. I will be commentating to the best of my ability in the Paul fight, so I'm going to be focused on that fight. Commentating to the best of my ability. All right, they're giving the results. We all know Serrano won. Honestly, Naruhina and Narusaka were both dumb thoughts. Yeah, Naruto and Sakura was really stupid. I think Sasuke and Sakura was fucking stupid because he treated her like shit and ended up marrying and having a kid. Like, that's fucking dumb. Naruto and Sakura would have been kind of stupid because Sakura was a bitch to Naruto. Now, Naruto and Hinata, that one I'm okay with because Hinata is a real one. She's wife material, so to speak. She was always there. Even when he was a loser, she still fucked with him, and that's real. You know, she's a real one. So, high-value woman, high-value man. You know, I don't want to bring out my inner Kevin Samuels, but they're both high-value man, high-value man and high-value woman for sure. Shout out to you. Guess who's back? Appreciate that, man. When does the fight start? Probably in about 5 to 10 minutes. So stay tuned, man. It's almost here. There's no more fights left. We're just getting straight to the meat and potatoes.
You have not lost in almost 10 years, but I know sometimes you feel like you don't get the love and respect that you deserve. You feel like winning.
Dude, shut up. Fucking dumbass coach still talking. Shut your ass up.
Well, I hope I did. I hope I put on a great performance. I had a tough Mexican with me. She's a champion in her own weight class. And good evening. I hope I made you guys proud and happy. I hope Showtime wants you back again.
Shout out to Serrano, though.
Some of these people become fans of female fighting. I hope I made the sport of women's fighting.
Yeah, like, that fucking coach just shut his ass up. Like, shut up. Talking shit. Like, bro, your fighter won. Then you're like, just shut your mouth.
Is it time that we
All
start
right.
talking about Amanda Serrano as the number 1 pound-for-pound female fighter on the planet? What do you think?
Tommy Fury versus the other guy. Who won? Tommy won. He looked okay. He didn't look amazing, but he's not Tyson Fury, but he's cool.
She's a great supporter. She's done something that men can do. But as long as I'm in the top with them, I'm good.
Now, well, who do you want next? You know, I know you've been talking about Katie Taylor. She's fighting next weekend.
Katie Taylor. I've heard of her. She's quite the fighter.
You want next?
Yeah, I want that fight too, but I want that fight in the future. I want the champions at featherweight. I want to become undisputed champion, and then one great fighter will be undisputed champion versus undisputed champion. I could be just like the GOAT and be undisputed in 2 weight classes.
Now, Jordan, head trainer, I got to ask you, you were very animated, very fired up. What were you saying to the corner over there?
You know, Mexicans have a reputation for being tough warriors.
Oh my God, this coach is really talking.
That we were going to beat her at her own game. I was hoping that she would become a real.
He's talking shit about Mercado. Like,
Mexicans going back up. You know what I'm saying? So I was hoping that she came and gave us a hard fight.
that's his poor class, man. Both two girls. Yeah, I agree.
Well, she certainly showed a lot of heart, as did you as well. Congratulations, Amanda, on another great performance.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Cleveland, for having me. I hope you guys are happy.
Back to you. All right, Ariel.
Thank you, Ariel, for taking the fucking mic away from that dumbass. Get the fuck out of here. Fucking annoying as fuck, man. This pissed me off when, like, talking. You're like, you have no class after a victory. Like, Whatever, though. Get the fuck out of here. Moving on to the main event, folks. That's what we're here for.
One of the keys victory that I had for this bout, and Amanda Serrano was able to use it and make it to her advantage. I suggested she go downstairs early and throughout the fight, and she did. Her body.
All right, folks. We're getting close to it.
During that jab and gripping downstairs, she knows not only a good right hook, but good straight left hand to the body, and it was just very, very impressive what she did. Landed 65 body punches during the course of this fight. And doing it a variety
All right, guys.
of ways.
Finally fucking time, man.
Going downstairs. And against the fighter coming up from a weight class below, that's exactly what you want to do.
Serrano's a real deal. She's very, very good.
She has plenty of heart and showed it in this fight.
Well, you talk about commitment. Amanda Serrano's never had a boyfriend, doesn't have a cell phone, doesn't want either until their career is over. But Brian Custer, she's calling out all of the other big names in female fighting, an amazing ambassador for the sport.
All right, folks, here we go. Here we fucking go. Is that the Nelk Boys? Oh, shit. I thought I saw Kyle for a second. He might be there. Shout out to the Nelk Boys, man. They're lit. You know, they do their thing.
Comes up in weight, and I think she showed herself well. She came up against one of the top fighters in the world and toughed it out and went the distance. You know, we captured some audio in the corners during this fight, and we call it trainer tracks.
Now they're showing more shit. Let's get to the fight, man. Yeah, Sakura was a bum. Naruto should have gone over her way earlier, but Hinata just stalked and didn't make her move into a pain on Naruto. Pillowcase. I kind of disagree. I thought Hinata was wife material. I still do. But, yeah, Sakura's stupid. She's a beast now in Boruto. I'll give her credit, but appreciate that you're... Hey, for sure, man. I appreciate you guys for being in here in the first place, you know. Most people come here to watch the fight, but I'm not a dumbass, so I'm not going to show the fight. So shout out to you guys. Shout out to you folks, man. For real. These fight companions will improve. You know, I'll have the squad. Well, I'll probably have like a setup. That's what I'm planning to do in the next coming months for these fight companions, and it'll be lit, you know. You guys will enjoy watching them even more. All right, guys. Jake Paul, Tyron Woodley. Jake's in the locker room. He has his gloves on. Yeah, this is crazy, man. I can't believe this is happening. The nerves are real, dude. You know. Is that his girlfriend? Yeah. Who you got, Jay? I got Tyron Woodley because of experience and, you know, just his years invested in combat sports. But I'm on the fence about it. You know, it can go either way, in my opinion. But I predict Tyron will win, but we'll see. If Jake loses, the hype is gone. You know, all the Paul hype is dead. And I'll have to stick to fighting YouTubers and people that are not high-caliber combat sports athletes if he loses tonight. If he wins, you know, there's going to be bigger and better matchups for him. We'll find out tonight.
Before we get to the main event, here's a preview of Cop Shop. It's coming to theaters in September.
This is crazy, man. This is truly, truly bizarre time to live in. In a good way, of course. Let's go, man. If Jake Paul wins, you know, thinking of future opponents, it could possibly be... I know Tommy Fury is someone that's talked about, but Tommy is not a very big name. He is Tyson's half-brother and all, but I just don't see that as a very big matchup. I don't know. What would be a good fight for Jake if he wins tonight? Might sound like a cop-out answer, but I'm with whoever wins. Yeah, I respect both guys, you know. Woodley's more respected in the community, of course, but Jake Paul, the Conor McGregor, Walmart wannabe. I mean, yeah, I guess you could say that. But Connor, even though he's signed with the UFC, I think him fighting Jake, if he beats Woodley, of course, would be a real possibility. I really do think so. That would be fucking massive. The shit talking would be off the chains. That would be crazy. But he has to win this. If he doesn't win this, it's over. He'll never fight Connor. But people like Nate Diaz or Kamaru, I don't see Dana ever allowing those people to fight Jake Paul. So there's 16,000 plus individuals within that arena in Ohio. Shout out to all of them. Crazy stuff.
Well, it's something new to all of us, Brian. And you talk about 16,000. The atmosphere already is electric as my suit for this special.
Crazy, man. Shout out to Jake, though. He's a real businessman. Him and his brother both. You got to give him that, for sure. They built their brands on YouTube, and here they are. Crazy. Crazy indeed.
Himself as the great disruptor. Here's a guy who is serious about boxing. Here's a guy who went from being a punchline to headlining in his hometown on a Showtime Sports pay-per-view in just his fourth professional fight. He'll be the first to tell you he's a professional troll. Yes, he is as polarizing as the earth.
Who's your favorite MMA fighter of all time? John Jones. I know people are going to be like, oh, he's a cheater and all that. Well, I trust USADA's word. They said he never took performance-enhancing shit that enhances performance. So John Jones is my favorite of all time.
My nephew, Roberto, Gen Z, avid gamer. He made the trip to Cleveland with his father because he said he had to see the main event.
All right, folks. We're getting closer and closer. Like I said, these boxing pay-per-views take forever to get to the point, but we're getting there. Stay patient. Fedor's a living legend. The only knock on Fedor, in my opinion, is that he never competed in the UFC. You know, the UFC is the MLB of mixed martial arts, so I can't put him as the GOAT because of that. But he is up there. You know, Fedor's one of the best of all time.
I think he's gaining acknowledgement from the boxing community that he works hard at this and that he's improving. He's been sparring with.
You got real commentators now. Al Bernstein. You know, these guys are real. Showtime's a real organization for boxing pay-per-views. You know, Triller or whatever it was called, that was trash. This is real legit stuff. Jake Paul's in the thick of it, I'll tell you that.
This is one more step towards showing the boxing community that he can be more than just a YouTube guy trying to box.
Good point by Al Bernstein. You know, Jake Paul has to prove that he's not just a YouTuber trying to box. He has to show that he can legitly, you know, compete with high caliber combat sports athletes. And Woodley's a good test, very good test. He is older, but he's a good test. He's a good stepping stone for Jake Paul. And this is do or die for Jake Paul. If he loses, it's over. It really is.
Because let's be honest, guys, Jake Paul picked Tyron Woodley. He looked for the biggest name from the MMA community on a losing streak with the greatest resume and said, I want that guy because I want to prove that I'm better than the MMA community. So he picked Tyron Woodley, the former UFC champion, who has not won a fight in 3 years, who's on a 4-fight losing streak. He said, that name will look good on my resume. Guys, the MMA community does not agree on a lot.
Yeah, I agree with Ariel. The MMA community hates Jake's guts. They fucking hate Jake Paul, man. You know, they want him to fucking lose. You know, and I'm a part of the MMA community. I'm part of the combat sports community, but I don't hate Jake Paul. You know? He's earned my respect. And I know there's a lot of people that fucking hate him. They hate his guts, actually. So.
Right now, I'm going to reference the other lyrical genius, Roy Jones Jr., who once said back in 2003, y'all must have forgot. We're moments away from Tyron Woodley reminding everyone that they must have forgot.
All right. We're getting close to the commencement, folks. We're still waiting for the walkouts, but we're getting there.
A sellout crowd have come out here to this venue and some high-profile celebs as well.
Let's see what high-profile celebs are there. Dave Chappelle is there, folks. He's there. Shout out to Dave Chappelle, the goat of comedy. Who else is there? Hey, Dustin the Diamond. Shout out to Dustin, man. The Diamond Poirier. All right. That's a fucking fighter right there. Shout out to Dustin. Andre Berto. Shout out to Andre. Andre's a beast. Corey Spinks. Shout out to Spinks. Who's this? Rochelle Jones. Oh, these are Olympic boxers. Shout out to all the Olympians out there. Oh, they won medal. Shout out to them. She won gold? Or was that bronze? Either way, shout out to them for medaling. Holy shit, the guy won gold in swimming. Shout out to Hunter Armstrong. Well done, brother. Shout out to Ray Mazzini. I'm not sure who that is, but he was a world champion. Boom, boom. Let's go, man. We're almost there. We're almost there. You got Logan there as a commentator.
These guys have a discussion on this. As these guys get ready to make their ring walks, who's got more pressure?
CM Punk. Oh, man. He had a terrible debut in the UFC. He looked like shit. He should definitely stick to WWE. Problem with Jake is that he takes the elevator to achieve anything instead of the stairs like every hardworking fighter out there. That was actually made a name for themselves. Yeah. And that is correct. You know, he had a huge advantage because he was a name with millions of subscribers within the YouTube community, the internet community, the social media community. And that gave him a huge advantage. You know, promoters want to make money. And when they see a guy with clout to that extent, they're going to put him in big main events because he has clout, you know, and that's just the reality we live in. We live in a money hungry world, right? People are money hungry. They want to make money. We live in capitalism, right? And that's the way it works. Unfortunately, I agree. You know, there's people that work their whole fucking lives and they never get to that level, despite being world class. So I agree. I completely agree. As long as Jay keeps winning, there's nothing we can really do. But he has put in the work to some extent, not to the extent of these other guys that trained for 10 plus years to get to the top. But, you know, that's the world we live in, I guess. Capitalism at its finest. Logan Paul in the cage. Come on, Logan. Relax. You're not fighting no world-class MMA fighter. Logan's going to go walk out with Jake. All right. Jay the Great versus Justin Bieber. Did Justin Bieber even fight? I feel like in a fight, yeah, I'd probably fuck Justin Bieber up, to be honest. But yeah.
We're still here. Hashtag still here. I'm 0-8 on the day with the picks. Dan and I haven't won a thing.
Shout out to Justin Bieber, though. He makes better music than he used to.
This is the fight. Why we came. This is what I was excited.
God damn, how many commentators are going to speak? Like, get to the goddamn walkouts. Jesus. Get to the goddamn point, please.
If you think Tyron Woodley's going to knock him out, I think it's plus 145 right now. Here's all I'm going to say. 0-4 tonight. Terrible picks. Awful. I told you I have a terrible brain. I'm going to win it all back right now. Jake Paul to knock him out.
Let's pick Jake Paul. We'll see.
I think he's going to do it. I think he's
We'll
going to
see.
knock him out, Jake.
Shit, man. There's so much on the line tonight. So much on the goddamn line. Sheesh.
Woodley, I will say this. I told this story. About 2 months ago, I got invited to a barbecue. Jorge Masvidal, most Miami night of my life. They are in the Woodley camp. They looked me in the eye, said, we knew Jake Paul would destroy Ben Askren. As confident as we are about that.
This is crazy, guys. Wow. For you guys that just came in, let me know what your predictions are. You got Woodley or Paul? Let me know. Let me know. This is crazy.
So I don't want to see him and have to look in the eye if I bet against against them.
So we have the same bet again.
We have the same bet.
The same bet again.
And as we sign off, get ready for other sports. If you haven't played with us, you see how fun it is.
Tyron 100%. Yeah. Tyron's a real combat sports athlete, that's for sure.
Deposit Barstool Sportsbook. Open up $10, whatever. We'll give you $100 free pick on Super Bowl champion. So don't sleep on that.
All right, Barstool, shout out to you. Let's just get to the fight, please.
And let's win a bet.
All right, fellas, thank you. It's time to get down.
Here we go, folks. Here we go.
The main event of the evening. Let's go ringside. Here's more over now.
One ringside.
Hello, Cleveland. This crowd already turned up to 11. It is time for the meme event. It's about to pop off, and we're
8 rounds of a cruiserweight bout between Woodley and Paul. Let's do it. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I agree. It takes forever. Here we come. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we come.
It's time for Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley.
Let's go, people. Let's go. It's time.
Tyron Woodley is going to be in the corner. I'm getting my hands wrapped before the fight. He comes in to check my hand wraps to make sure we're not doing anything illegal. Standard procedures. Here for some clout. You already know how to do them guys up. You and Ben are going to have a lot in common after tonight.
A lot of fighters rolling with Tyron. Of course, you know, they're going to pick the guy in their world, you know, and it's a fair pick. Tyron's done it for a long time. It's not a bad pick at all.
They really took disrespect to them talking to somebody that really did so much in the sport of mixed martial arts that way.
From there, boom. The shit talk just started. My team starts yapping. He starts yapping. And that's the moment that goes viral. Everybody wants.
Yeah, you guys remember that moment when Jake's team was talking shit to Tyron? That's probably what started it all.
If you're gonna shit talk, you can't be afraid of the repercussions. I got my words out. That's all I gotta say. I love it. I love it. I love it. It'd be different if I was just like making outlandish claims, but I'm willing, ready, able to back it up at any time, any place, anywhere.
This is a bizarre time we live in, folks.
This is a make or break fight because this is the first dangerous, real person with knockout power that I'm going up against.
I can go after this and I can be at the top of wrestling.
Brock Lesnar, overrated or a true GOAT? He's not a GOAT, but I don't think he's overrated. He was a good heavyweight. He was a world champion at one point. But is he a GOAT? Absolutely not. And he did PEDs blatantly. So he's definitely no GOAT. All right, guys. Finally we got walk-ins now. Tyron Woodley's making his way as we speak. All right, I'm turning that down because I'm not getting copyrighted today. He's making his way to the ring now, folks. I think he's by himself. Here we go. Here we go. There he is. Nice little entrance. He's by himself, I believe. Maybe he wants silence and peace. He has headphones on. I think he's got one of his songs on. I believe, like his own music. Yeah, he's by himself. He's on a narrow catwalk. He's making the walk to the ring as we speak by himself. He is wearing silver trunks with, I believe, black gloves. I need to see the gloves again. Never mind. He has someone with a mic next to him. I'm not sure who that is, but yeah, he has black gloves on. Woodley looks focused. He looks lasered in. He looks ready. Okay, there's his team. Now he's walking with his team as we speak. Seems to have no nerves. You know, Woodley seems to have no nerves. All right, still making his way. He's almost there, folks. Almost at the ring. A lot of people there. It's packed in there. Oh my God, it's freezing right now. Of course it does that, folks. Give me a second. There we go. I done froze. I was about to say, okay, and it froze again. And we're good. We're good. A slight lag. All right, Tyron Woodley's in the ring now, folks. T. Wood. He's in the ring. He's ready. God, this is crazy. This is insane that this is happening. Truly. I agree, Sam. The majority of the MMA community wants to see Jake fucking get knocked out. That's the reality. And Tyron has all that weight on his shoulders right now, currently. All right, Jake is making his way now. He looks focused as well. I think they're gonna bring him out. Here he comes. Here he comes. He's representing Cleveland with his attire. Cleveland Indians. Cat, not yet because of the music. I'll turn it up a little bit after. Is Jake Paul playing It's Everyday, Bro? I don't know. I need to hear it. Let me see. There he is, wearing orange gloves and I believe orange trunks as well. Oh, he's playing Machine Gun Kelly's Till I Die, Cleveland edition. That's very suiting. Very suiting for his for where he's at. He's in Cleveland. Of course, Kate. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. If you guys messed with it, content, make sure you hit that sub button. I got a lot of content if you want to check it out. Debates, anime, live streams, live reactions with the squad. Go ahead and check it out. Hopefully you enjoy. And if you do, make sure to hit that sub button. Appreciate you all for being here. The robot is there too, guys. The big robot that's always with him. His pet robot. All right, he's entering the ring as we speak. Oh goodness, guys, they're both in the ring now. We are moments away from seeing an extremely bizarre but yet interesting boxing match. It is truly, truly bizarre. Now I can turn it up.
At this juncture, he wants to be so far the best combat sports fighter that he has faced.
Wow. Jake was with his team also. Like he walked by himself halfway, and then halfway there, his team met him there, and they walked the rest of the way together. Shout out to OBJ. He has OBJ's number on his sleeve. Cleveland Browns. I don't think it was a full fight, to be honest. It would be very surprising to me if we went the full 8 rounds. I think someone's going to get finished. I'm not sure when, but If I had to predict, it's going to be early. I think the first half of the fight. That's my prediction. All right, Jake is 24. He is 15 years younger than Tyron. Tyron's 39. He has a 3-inch reach advantage, and they have actually the same 3-inch height advantage, and they have the same reach advantage, 74 inches. Tyron has long arms. Here we go, man. Here we go. We're about to see history take place. Even I'm nervous, man. I'm not even fighting, you know? This is crazy. This is crazy. Here we go. Oh, God. All right. We're moments away, folks. Moments away.
We present the featured bout of the evening, brought to you by Most Valuable Promotions, along with Frank.
This is going to be crazy, man. This is going to be crazy.
Sponsored by Barstool Sportsbook. Tonight's action is under the supervision of the Ohio State Boxing Commission.
I still can't believe this is happening. I'm going to have to see that. I might have to hear that bell ring to believe it. It's crazy. I'm going to have to hear the bell ring, man, to really believe and have this sink in. Wow.
Our referee in charge, he'll be giving instructions after the introductions. George Nichols. Friends, here we go.
Here we go. All right, guys, I'm going to release my inner commentator as soon as this bell rings. Shout out to Cleveland. Showtime. Let's go. It's showtime, all right.
Silver trunks with turquoise and pink trim, hailing from and representing its home of St. Louis, Missouri.
All right, Tyron Woodley, a 19-7-1 MMA record, professional record.
He was a two-time All-American and Big 12 Conference champion. Tonight, making his boxing debut, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the sensational former UFC welterweight champion.
Woodley looks laser focused. He looks ready. He looks prepared. He still has his headphones on. There's his mother. His mother's a very entertaining woman. She seems like a very sweet woman, very entertaining. Jesus. Here we go, man. Oh, my goodness. This shit's really happening. 3-0 with 3 KOs for Jake Paul. Here we go. Here we go. If you fuck with this, make sure you hit that like button, man, if you mess with it. Let's do that right now before this shit begins. History is about to commence. Jake Paul, ladies and gentlemen. There's Jake's brother and his mother, Pam Paul. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Holy shit. Oh God. Come on. Come on. Get to it. Let's get to it. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, here we go, man. Here we actually go. Here we fucking go. All right. Time to commentate. Let's go. Let's go. Here we fucking go, guys. Let's do this. Oh, fuck, man. What's going to happen? All right. About to call it. Come on. Call the round. Round 1. Here we go. Oh, God. Woodley threw a fucking haymaker straight out the gate. I'm nervous, man. I'm nervous. Guys are in ascending octagon, very cautious. They look loaded up, ready to pounce on their opponent, respectively. Tyron looks more loose than Jake. Jake looks a little tight. Nice body shot by Jake. Wow, this is surreal, man. For real. Both very cautious. Nice feint by Jake. Nice feint by Jake. Tyron throwing his own feints and his own jabs. Both patient. They're not forcing anything. Jake respects Tyron, and likewise for Tyron. Ooh, nice double jab followed by body shot by Jake. Jake is more active here. Tyron is patiently waiting for an opportunity to strike. Seems like he's looking for a knockout punch. This, going on based off his demeanor. Both very patient. Both men here. Minute and 10 left. Jake is winning this round, to be quite honest. He is more active. He is throwing more strikes. He's landing more strikes. Tyron is just kind of taking it all in, absorbing information. Jake's got to be careful, though. That right hand is quick, man. He threw that right out the gate when the round started, and it was close to landing. So be very, very cautious of that right hand. Tyron Woodley has a very good ability to close the distance. Nice body shots by Tyron Woodley. Both in the center of the ring here. Being very cautious. Paul's holding his own against Woodley so far. 20 seconds left, folks, and counting in round 1. Oh, right hand by Woodley. I believe that kind of touched Jake. Not flush, but it did touch him. 10 seconds left in the round. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I believe that was a Jake round. I have a 1-0 for Jake. Tyron was very patient. Didn't really throw much. It seems like he was just kind of getting started. So nice work by Jake. Getting warmed up, throwing decent combinations, Nice work. Good variation of combinations. Being cautious, not forcing the action with any heavy shots early on. Tyron was more cautious. He was looking for that right hand. He threw 2 of them the entire round, but he was looking for that right hand. But Jake won round 1. Jake held his own, showed some decent technique for someone who's only been boxing 3 years, and survived 1 round with Tyron Woodley. That is an accomplishment within itself. Round 2, folks. Here we go. Round 2. Here we go. Oh, shit. Tyron's a little more active. Oh, nice right hand by Jake. Didn't land, but it did connect. It didn't land flush, but it connected. Excuse me. Jake is establishing the jab to establish distance control and set up his combinations. Jake establishing feints. Nice. A little showboating by Jake.
Well, to talk a landfill's worth of trash, and now they're talking with their punches.
You know, Paul, so far finding it very disciplined.
Tyron is the aggressor, despite throwing less punches. He's the one walking down Jake, so to speak. He's the one coming forward, I should say.
Woodley just can't get on track offensively, so he's not so far. And I think Paul is waiting for a Woodley challenge that is kind of out of control.
Ooh, nice jab by Tyron.
Big size difference between Paul and Woodley. Woodley with the jab aerial early.
Nice body shot by Jake. Halfway through round 2, folks, Jake is winning this round as well. Tyron hasn't got going just yet. Ooh, another right hand by Tyron. Didn't land, but still threw it. It's dangerous. Minute left in the second round, folks. Ooh, nice combination by Jake. So far, it's been an impressive showing by Jake Paul. Very much so. Ooh, Tyron with another explosion. Nothing landed, but another explosion by Tyron. 15 seconds and counting left in round 2, folks. Another Jake round, in my opinion. Three, 2, 1. That was another Jake round, folks. To be quite honest with you, that was another Jake round. Tyron hasn't gotten going. He had a couple flurries, but none of them connected or did anything significant against Jake. Jake had good rhythm, establishing his pace, good variations in his combinations, going to the body, going to the head, switching it up, keeping Tyron off track, throwing him off. Good work by Jake. What else could I say? Good work. Good work indeed. Yeah, I agree with Tyron's trainer. He has not let his hands go, basically. He's been throwing like these, quick explosive flurries, but not like letting his hands go, so to speak. He's not truly letting his hands go, establishing rhythm and getting into the flow. In boxing, it's like you got to flow, kind of like water. Once you get going, it's more smooth. All right, here we go. Round 3, folks. Nice body shot by Tyron. Excuse me, by Jake. Some clinch work by Jake Paul, getting into the clinch. Nice jab by Jake. Jake is game, man. What can I say? Jake is very game right now. Very game. Oh, right hand by Tyron. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That one hit Jake. Jake has to keep that left hand up, man. That right hand is dangerous. Very dangerous. Oh, nice combination by Jake. Oh, nice hook. Nice check hook by Jake. Paul landing over half of his power punches. Woodley only landing 21%. Paul's just more active, man. He's more active. Oh, shit. Nice uppercut by Jake. That was a quick one, too. He has some speed on him. I'll tell you that. Sam, I don't think this is fixed. I think this is real. This is real shit right now. Less than a minute left in round 3, and Jake's still in control, in my opinion. He's won every round up to this point. I'm not sure what Tyron's game plan is, but he's going to have to establish it soon if he wants to win, in my opinion. Immediate clinching by Jake. 30 seconds left in round 3.
Under these circumstances, a lot of nervous energy was supposed to get
10 seconds left, folks, in round 3. They're both being very cautious. Oh, shit. Right hand by Tyron at the very end of that round. It did land. Right hand at the very end of that round, folks. At round 3. That's the end of round 3. I still give it to Jake. He was just more active. I don't think one right hand is going to win the fight for Tyron. It wasn't that significant, in my opinion. So far, Jake's been winning the rounds, man. He has some skill. Is it Canelo? Absolutely not, but he has some skill. He is prepared, and he's ready. Tyron hasn't got going yet, so let's see the uppercut. Boom.
That's one thing you really don't want to do against an experienced boxer, but he was able to do it against Woodley. Now at the end of the round, let's see how well.
See that right hand by Tyron at the end of this round. Nice right hand by Tyron at the end, though. Round 4, folks. Here we go. Round 4. What the hell happened? Okay, here we are. Round 4, folks. Oof. Oh, shit. Be careful with that right hand, Jake. You're going to get hurt, man. Oh, shit. Tyron's starting to get going now. He's starting to let his hands go now. Tyron is a little more active now. He's walking him down a little bit more aggressively. Jake might be a little winded, just a little bit. He looks a little more sluggish, in my opinion. I agree with Ariel. It's going to take a lot to take Tyron out. Tyron's an established veteran, and he's been in the combat sports world for a long time. Jake has to dig deep. Tyron is definitely the fresher fighter, I'll tell you that right now. In my opinion, he's lost 3 rounds in a row, but he's much more fresh, meaning much more dangerous. This is Tyron's best round so far, in my opinion. Oh, nice shot by Jake, man. Nice hook by Jake. Oh, nice hook by Jake again. Great timing. Jake has great timing. Just instinctually, he has great timing. Oh, shit. All right. A minute left in the 4th. This is Tyron's best round, in my opinion. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. He rocked him. He rocked Jake. Oh, God. Oh, God. This is not good for Jake. This is not good for Jake, man. This is not good for Jake. Holy shit. 40 seconds left. He rocked him with that right hand. Jake has to survive this last 30 seconds right here. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Paul clinching very cleverly. Holy shit. That was Tyron's best shot of the night. That rocked him. Made him stumble. 15 seconds left, folks. 15 seconds left in this fourth round. This is the most exciting round so far, easily. My God. I think Paul is clearly just waiting this out. This was a Tyron round. Oh, shit. That was a Tyron round. Tyron round. 3-1. I still have a 3-1 for Jake, but that was a Tyron round. That was very impressive. Holy shit, man. He survived. I give him kudos for that. What's up, John? Paul is gassed. I agree. Woodley landed a nice right hand, man. That shit made him stumble. That hurt for sure. Boom. Oh, shit. Give me a second, guys. This thing cut off again. Let me check it's not on my side. I gotta hurry up. It's literally going right now. Let me see. Oh, no. What happened? Okay. Give me a second, folks. I'm trying to hurry the fuck up. This is so fucking annoying. Give me a second. Come on. We don't have much time. Come on. All right, guys. I'm about to go back right now as we speak. All right. Go. All right, folks. Give me 1 second. Shit. Go. I don't want to miss anything, man. I'm going to be fucking pissed if it ends. Come on. All right. I put watch. Let's go. Go. Swear to God. All right. Round 5. They're a minute in. They're still going. Thank fucking God. I would have been so pissed. All right. Jake is definitely winded. He's a little compromised. His legs are a little loose, you know. He's a little wobbly now. Sorry for the interruption, but we're back, folks. See how Jake responds to adversity. Minute and 30 left. We're halfway through round 5. He's still standing. Oh, shit. He threw a power punch right there. I barely missed. Jake is still in this. Oh, shit. Those are barely missing. Oh, nice hook by Jake. Willie's talking to him. Willie's talking to Jake, though. He doesn't give a shit about these punches right now. God, they're just playing with fire, man. Both these guys are just waiting to explode at the right moment with the right opportunity. It's fucking insane. It's fucking insane right now. Jake is still dangerous, man. Shit. Clinch up by Jake. I don't know who's winning this round. It's a close round. I missed that first minute, so if any of you guys know what the hell happened in the first minute of this round, let me know. So far, it's fucking close. 10 seconds left. Oh shit! That hit Woodley. That was the end of the round. I don't even know who to give that round to be quite honest with you. That was close. Holy shit, man. What a fight. Wow, man. It's crazy so far. Ooh.
And later on in the round, and there you see him trying with the left hook, using the straight right hand that gets home. And that's where a more experienced
I don't know who won this round.
with the left hook, Woodley not at that point yet.
I agree. I don't think Woodley's very compromised. Jake's more compromised right now.
Kind of a moment with each other. And Jake Paul, I'm not sure what that was.
All right, round 6, folks. Holy shit. They might have given that round to Woodley, I believe. I'm not sure. It's a close round, though. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to go this far. I'm very, very shocked. I wonder who they gave that round to. I honestly do. That was a close round. They gave it to Paul. I mean, the unofficial scorecard, excuse me. It's really close. Nice body shot by Paul. Oh, shit. Clinched by Jake. Jake's tough, man. He did come back from that solid right hand that Tyron landed in the 4th. Both in the center. Tyron with the shell defense. Jake with the hands down. Oh, nice combination by Jake. Oh, shit. Okay, nice combinations by Jake, man. Halfway through round 6. I agree with Ariel. I think to some extent Jake has a second wind. He looks pretty active in this one. He's winning this round so far. Oh, shit. Power punches by both men, man. Oh, my God. Minute left in round 6. Jake's winning this round so far. Less than 45 seconds to go. Jake's been more active in this one. Oh, nice hook by Jake. Oh, shit. Clinch. They're both in the clinch now. $25 seconds left and counting. Oh, shit. Whiff by Jake. 10 seconds left. Oh, shit. That was a Jake round, in my opinion. Just being honest. Woodley wasn't very active. Jake landed more significant shots. So it's either, what are we, 6 in? It's either 4-2 or 4-2 or 5-1, depending if you gave Woodley that 5th round. That was a close round. So I think it's either 4-2 or 5-1 in Jake's favor. Woodley definitely won the 4th round with that solid right hand, though. That's for sure. So yeah, 2 more rounds for Woodley to capitalize. Here we go. Here we go, guys. We're literally around fucking 7, bro. That's fucking crazy. Round 7. Here we go. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. They're in the clinch again. At this point, they're throwing for the fences right now. Jake's a big guy, though, man. That's a problem for people. When you're a big guy, it's hard to hurt the guy, you know?
wouldn't even suggest it, except we've seen he can do it.
Jake's still very cautious in round 7. Nice head movement by Jake. Oh, shit. Oh. Nice left hook by Woodley. That was a short left hook. Nice job by Jake. Oh, shit. That was a beautiful defense to offense exchange by fucking Jake, man. Rolled the shoulder, immediately landed a hook. Nice head movement. We're past halfway through this round, folks. This is a very interesting fight. Very competitive. Minute and 10 left in this round. Nice job by Jake. Tyron's just not taking advantage of the opportunities when Jake's open. He's not doing much. That's why he's losing this fight. Oh, nice hook by Jake. I gotta admit, Jake's earning my respect right now, man. He really is. 35 seconds left and counting. 25 seconds left in this 7th round. Holy shit, man. We might literally go to the last round. That is fucking crazy to me. Truly. Oh my god, nice fucking right hand by Jake. That shit was flush. Tyron immediately clinched after that. That was a Paul round. Arguably. Jake, a judge might see it the other way, but in my opinion, that was a Paul round. Wow. That's fucking crazy, man. Yeah, that was a flush shot, though. Yeah. But it's harder to hurt a bigger guy than a smaller guy. That's the point. A smaller guy might have been knocked out by that shot, but when you're like 200 plus, you're not going to get knocked out as easily. So, yeah, he did call it pillow. Holy shit, I did not expect this.
This good moment, landing that kind of short left hook, a leadoff left hook. Later on, though, it was Paul who I thought was effective in the latter part of the round and may well have been enough to win him the round.
Yeah, that right hand by that he landed. That was beautiful. That actually stunned Woodley a little bit. That's a beautiful right hand. Last round, folks. Holy shit. Holy shit. Woodley has to knock him out or it's fucking over. Oh, fuck. Woodley is aggressive right now. Oh, my God. Woodley is very... Oh, shit. Nice haymaker or nice hook by Jake. I believe it was the right hook. He throws some really wide angles, similar to Deontay Wilder. This really wide windmill kind of hooks. They kind of land behind the guard a little bit. It's an unorthodox type of hook. Oh, shit. Another overhand right by Jake, man. 2 minutes left. Oh, my goodness. This fight really might go to decision. Minute and 45 left. Nice jab by Jake. Halfway through round 8, man. We're almost done with this fight. Oh, shit. Nice shot by Tyron, though. Minute 15 left. Oh my God. We're getting less than a minute, close to less than a minute left in this round. 1 minute left, folks. Woodley has 1 minute to knock him out, or I think he loses this fight, in my opinion. Oh, shit. Woodley still is trying to get that knockout, though. Say that. Jake is just trying to will himself through this last round. "25 seconds left, folks. The stakes are still high because they can knock each other out. Oh, my God. Nice shot by Tyron. Woodley might have won this round. 10 seconds left in this round, folks. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Wow. Holy shit, folks. It really went to decision. Now, I'm interested, very interested to hear this. My opinion, Jake won more rounds. I think Tyron won 2 to possibly 3 rounds out of the 8, and I think Jake won 5 to 6 rounds. It's my opinion. We'll see what happens, though. It was relatively competitive. This was a very impressive display by Jake Paul. Jake has real skills. I mean, is he like I said, he's not a Canelo. He's not a world-class boxer, but yeah.
His legacy was on the line tonight. He didn't get knocked out. He maybe didn't win. How would you rate his performance tonight?
Yeah, there's nothing to be ashamed of. 39, lost his last 4 in a row. I'm sure he's going to be disappointed if he doesn't get the W here. But I think he represented himself and the MMA community, considering the state of his career right now. 39, everything involved. I don't think he has anything to be ashamed of. But yes.
Wow, guys. What do you guys think of that, man? That was very, very interesting. Jake is tough, man. Boy is tough. Still not giving Jake my respect. Hey, he's a YouTuber, but damn, he did well. He did very well. He outboxed Woodley, in my opinion. He did. He landed more punches, more of his power punches, more of his jabs. Yeah. Yeah. Now, Jake will never be Canelo. I'll tell you that right now from watching this. He'll never, ever be someone at that level, but he has some potential matchups now. If they give him this victory. We're here to the decision first. I think he won this fight. We're about to see, though. And I'm interested to see who he's going to call out next. Yeah, a real boxer is going to give him some trouble. Like a world-class cruiserweight. Oof. I don't know about that.
Early in the fight was good with some counterpunching and landing this left hand, but we started to get glimpses as Woodley landed a couple power punches. The left hook, the right hand. There was a point there, especially in round 4, where Woodley, and this could easily have been called a knockdown because he knocked Paul against the rope to the ropes, kept him
yeah, it was a step below a boxer, a real boxer. Trying to think who could he fight next. I mean, Tommy Fury, I guess. It's not that exciting to me, but Amoroso, they're about to say who's going to win right now.
That was one of the better punches for Jake Paul. So
The question I have is who's going to get the tattoo out? Remember the bet they made? And there's a tattoo artist in attendance.
there is, and that tattoo artist will be sent to one of the dressing rooms.
All right, guys, we're about to find out. We're about to find out right now.
You did come up with the second question.
This is crazy, man. I can't believe that just happened.
The answer to the real question is Jimmy Lennon.
Here we go. About to find out who won this. The split decision. Oh, shit.
Judging ringside, Jaime got a U.S. scores about 77-75 in favor of Jake Paul.
Okay. 77, 75.
Rogers scores about 77-75 in favor of Tyron Woodley.
Oh shit! What's gonna happen, man? Just say it already.
78-74 in
70
favor
more.
of the winner by split decision. And still undefeated.
Oh my god! You fucking won, bro. Oh my god! You really fucking won. Oh my god, dude, that is fucking crazy. He beat Woodley. Hey man, he deserves a round of fucking applause. He got my respect. He has legit skills for someone that only has 3 years of experience, for sure. He overcame adversity. He really did. Wow, very impressive. Is Tyron gonna get the tattoo? That's the question. Is he gonna get that tattoo now? Wow. Shit.
Tyron Woodley goes the 8-round distance in his professional boxing debut, showing some love to Jake Paul's.
I doubt he's gonna get the tattoo. I doubt it, bro.
He didn't embarrass himself, Al, but this is what speaks volumes. Their mom's gonna hug.
The mom. Oh my god, Tyron's mom's amazing.
And you know, the interesting thing about this is for Woodley, though it wasn't a winning effort, he was able to withstand, go the 8 rounds, and show some moments.
Wow, dude, that's fucking. Wow, man. Yeah, I thought Jake did enough to get the victory. You know, he outboxed him for sure. I want to see what Jake has to say.
He's in this. He's going to have more fights. What did this tell us about Jake Paul? It clearly tells us that there's more work to be done.
Yeah, I agree, Cody. He pulled through this one. This was a tough fight. He was in danger too. He was in true danger of being knocked out.
And if it is Tommy Fury, well, then it will be a guy who is a boxer. All right, let's go up to Ariel Helwani.
Let's see what Jake has to say to Ariel.
Very much. A great scene here inside the ring, Jake. Congratulations on a great win. Was that tougher than you expected it to be?
Cleveland, what's good?
Shit. It's fucking crazy, man. That's crazy. Truly.
Yeah, look, I don't know what to say, but he's a tough opponent. He's been boxing, fighting, striking, whatever you want to call it, for 20-something years. I've been doing this for 3 years as of a couple of days ago. This one's for my city. This one's for Cleveland. You know, it was a tougher fight than I expected. My legs felt weird since the locker room. I don't know what's wrong with me, but he's a tough opponent. All respect to Tyron. You know, he's a Hall of Famer. He put up a good fight. He's a good boxer.
Yeah.
He came in shape. I have nothing but respect to him. There was a lot of shit talk back and forth. My apologies to his team if anyone felt disrespected. It's no hard feelings, man, but this feels amazing to do this for my city.
Wow.
Bring it home. This is a dream come true.
Yeah, appreciate you, Sam. Appreciate you all for being in this live stream, sticking through it. The bullshit of pay-per-views, and you guys stuck through it, man. I'm just going to hear what he has to say and say my closing statements, and that's a night for sure.
But he hit me with one shot the whole fight. You know, it was a good shot. He hit me with more shots, but I'm saying like a real shot, one shot. I don't know what they were looking at, but it's all good. Still got the victory. Got 8 rounds under my belt. All my previous opponents went 1 minute. So for me to come in here in my first real 8-round fight, who's doing that? Who goes 8 rounds in their first fight? You see Tommy Fury, 7-0. He goes 4 rounds.
That's facts, though. Tommy went 4 rounds.
And to go up against a Hall of Famer, a 5-time UFC champion, and to win when all the pressure's on, he's a tough opponent.
Yep, that's right. Couldn't think of a name. Jake won.
Well, you just mentioned Tommy Fury.
Yeah, box Woodley.
Tonight, but you have the pick of the litter. You have called out names like Nathan Diaz. You have called out Jorge Masvidal. Is Fury next, or is someone else on your mind?
Honestly, we'll see. I've been boxing for 18 months now. I haven't been to the dentist. I barely got my hair cut in like 2 years. My teeth are all crooked. My nose is crooked. I've dedicated my past 18 months to this. I haven't stopped. I think I might need to chill out for a second, figure out who I am. I'm only 24. I'm changing. I'm growing. I'm learning a lot. I'm going through ups and downs. I'm making mistakes, but
Wow.
I'm keeping my head on straight, and I'm going to just get back in the gym when I'm ready, and we'll see. You know, I want to thank Showtime. Steven has been.
He didn't call anyone else specifically, unfortunately, but he deserves to celebrate now.
This is the second biggest pay-per-view event of the whole entire year, behind my brother and Mayweather, behind this guy and Mayweather.
We finally put an end to the question, to the debate. Jake Paul, Logan Paul, these aren't fighters. People are saying you just went 8 rounds with a former UFC champion. Can we finally put an end to that debate?
I think that debate was ended, you know, a year ago in the gym, but no one got to see that. You know, I didn't even fight my best tonight. I give myself a C-. But like I said, my legs were shaky. This is my first time fighting in front of a crowd, you know, since my first amateur fight.
Logan, what do you think of your brother's performance?
You're talking to Logan now.
I think my voice is gone because I'm experiencing.
Fighting McGregor is a big if. We'll see. Dana might never allow that, but I don't know. Conor would have to want it badly, and then maybe he could convince Dana. He's the only guy that can convince Dana to do shit. So.
And the fact that my brother was able to secure a victory after getting hit with a good clean shot and come back. You know,
McGregor needs to retire. I agree. I agree. Real winners, other members. Appreciate you, Pillow. Appreciate you all, man, for real. Much love to you all. You're the reason I still do these. So.
I love Cleveland. I'm so happy to be here. I'm blessed. Tyron, also, we love you, bro. Come on.
Well, congratulations. I do want to give Tyron a chance.
Hey, I just want to say to all the kids out there, if you're ever getting bullied, keep your head up. Stay confident. Look to boxing. Boxing can give you confidence. And if you are bullying kids out there, it's not cool. I used to be a bully, okay? And then I realized it wasn't cool. Then when I started doing my thing, blowing up on the internet, people were hating on me, and it hurt my feelings. So just know if you're bullying someone, if you're bullying kids out there, stop it. Stop it. Find boxing. Find something that you love. Grow confidence in yourself.
Willie's still there. Willie's a good sport, man.
My foundation, Boxing Bullies, is fighting against this. Keep your head up if you're getting bullied. Find something that's going to make you confident. I love you guys. I love everyone at home. Thank you.
That is a great message, Tyron. I do want to get a word with you. Congrats on a great performance. How do you feel about?
All right, they're talking to Woodley now.
I feel like if that was the second biggest pay-per-view, the round 2 gonna be bigger than that. I feel like I won the fight. I feel like Jake's a great opponent. I didn't expect him to go down. Me and my coaches worked that. That's why I came in great shape, because I knew he could take a punch. But the fact that one judge gave me 2 rounds is laughable. No disrespect, but fuck the Fury fight. Me and Jake need to run that back.
Oh, Woodley.
An immediate rematch. Is that of interest?
Off the top, I want an instant rematch. Nobody gonna sell it. Nobody gonna
Woodley.
sell a pay-per-view like we did. The Fury ain't
Woodley.
Of course, I want a rematch. I felt like I won the fight.
You didn't win the fight.
He was tough. I hit him. The ropes held him up.
I'm sorry. Woodley did not win that fight, man. He did not win that fight. I apologize, but that's just not the case.
He landed a clean shot, which he did. He landed clean shots, and I knew he had heavy hands. I didn't hit the ground like his other opponents. I walked him down and I landed back. So let's run it back.
Nah.
Does that interest you, Jake?
Hey, look, of course he wants the payday. You know, of course you want the payday. You had
The fight. I don't want the payday. I want to fight.
you had your opportunity. You had your opportunity.
So you don't want to fight me again?
Woodley's still talking.
Hey, you all lose, fam. You had your chance.
Logan.
You had your chance.
Fall back.
You had your chance. I was nothing but respectful to you right now.
You're the one that got wobbled, almost hit through the rope. If these fucking ropes wasn't 7'2", you would have went through the ropes. I landed.
Woodley, please stop. You lost, bro.
If you get the tattoo,
I'm not scared of running back.
if you get the tattoo, I love Jake Paul. Let's run it back.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Woodley's going to get the tattoo? What the fuck was that? What the?
So you ain't going nowhere. Wipe the sweat off and shave that leg, because I'm putting I love Jake Paul on your fucking leg, and then we can run it back.
All right. Well, Malkikawa.
Are you serious, bro? Woodley's going to lose again, man. Not a good look for Woodley. Woodley lost. He lost, and to me, it was definitive.
I think the first time ever where getting a tattoo was a part of a negotiation.
Yeah. Wow, folks. Well, I believe that is it for this pay-per-view. It concluded with Woodley not accepting his defeat. He did lose, definitively. He's going to have to get attacked too and fight Paul again. Extremely bizarre times that we live in. I just can't believe that occurred.
Mo, the scores are fascinating because the judges agreed on only 3 of the 8 rounds. They were all over the place here. After 3 rounds, Paul was ahead, but Bill Rogers gave the last 5 rounds of the fight to Woodley.
What?
And Dana DePaulo gave the last 4 rounds of the fight to Paul. And that's how they got their scores. My score, I thought Paul pretty much controlled it. I gave him the 2 swing rounds, the 5th and the 7th, but I thought Paul clearly won the fight.
I believe he clearly won. But there you guys have it, folks. That is the conclusion. It is a truly bizarre night for combat sports. I can't believe what just happened. I hope you guys enjoyed. It was a very exciting night of fights. And one of the most bizarre nights in combat sports history, I might add. But shout out to all you guys that stayed, all you folks that stayed and stuck through this pay-per-view and this live stream. I plan on improving this fight companion type of live stream with hopefully the squad. You know, we have like a setup. We could talk to each other, talk to you guys. That's the goal. But shout out to all you folks for coming in. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that sub button if you haven't already. I mess with all y'all, rock with all y'all. And I'll catch you in the next one, folks. I love you all. See you in the next video. Peace.
Press conference that probably had even more action than the actual fight.